Oh, there we go. Okay, something was wrong with my mic. Hi, everybody. What's up? How's everyone doing? Hello. Welcome back. I guess I am back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. The usual depends on the part of the world that you are in. I hope everyone is doing very well. I'm doing very well myself. I intended to go live earlier, but that ended up not being possible, unfortunately. And yeah, I'm always saying though, oh, I'll be going live. Follow me on my socials because I post when I go live. And at this point, I post that I won't be able to be going live more frequently than the other way around. So kind of unfortunate. But yeah, trying to keep a steady schedule, and that's the hard part. But yeah, it will be a short stream today. Let's just get the music going. But yeah, it will be a short stream and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun either way. So, okay. I was just checking if everything was set up. Everything seems to be set up perfectly. Hi, welcome everybody. So, again, another Minecraft version. I don't know when these are gonna stop, to be honest. I wanna play other games, but on the other hand, I'm having so much fun in this one that I also don't want to stop it, you know? So, yeah, I was playing a little bit in the garden, as you saw. I even had my my sack there open because I want to show you guys a lot of stuff. Because not being able to stream doesn't mean that I don't play here and there. It means that I can't play for long periods of time, so I don't have time for a proper stream. And this one is gonna be even shorter than I actually want a stream to be, but I'll try to make the most of it. So I'll try to reduce the yapping as much as possible. I'll try to go through everything I did very quickly. So orders. I'm selling flooring bouquets because these are completely useless. I have a better reforge for yeah, let's get right into it. So I have a better reforge than blooming for equipment. Equipment are these things here, and you can see that I have the pest hunter stuff with Squeaky. Squeaky comes from a reforged stone called Squeaky Toy, and they give farming fortune and bonus pest chance, and they also decrease the spawn cooldown of pests by 1%. For some reason it says 1%. Here it's 2.5, so that's kind of weird. There's also plus 100 farming fortune when vacuum up pests, so that's why I have a lot of pests in my vacuum, a total of 94. And I have the biohazard suit here with these mushroom leggings. I'm just gonna explain in a bit why they're there. You can also see that I have a slug pet here, level 77. I've really leveled up this pet, and you can see that it gives me oh yeah, it makes fishing up slug fishes easier. Yeah, I guess I can't do that. So let's go to Odger while I... What the fuck? What the hell did I... Never mind. So... In any case... oh, yeah. The things in the forge are ready as well. So, yeah, I can't get all the way up there. I don't have enough mana. So, yeah, I've been playing a little bit of the garden because I watch videos and other stuff while I'm farming the garden, even though my farm designs aren't the best. I talked about it briefly in the last stream, but yeah, my farm designs aren't the best, and if they were even better in terms of I can barely pay attention to them and still fully do stuff, that would be great, but I still haven't gotten there. So, in terms of the slugfish, if I'm not mistaken, I already have the diamond one. Oh, I actually don't have the diamond one. Okay, so this pet will be useful once we grind for that specific trophy fish, so that we can get one of its rarity, right? That's the whole point. I have a farming pet here. I dropped it just before I started the stream. You know, to start the stream, gotta do a lot of things first, so I couldn't immediately show you guys the drop, but I did drop it while I was farming carrots. There's also a special reason why I was farming carrots. The slug leveled up to level 78, and If I go over here to Philip and we go to the Pest Hunter wares, my vacuum bag here in the vacuum has 94 pests as I said before, and I can use 70 of them to transform these mushroom leggings into the biohazard leggings, which are related to bonus pest chance. So now I got them here. For some reason they still show as common, but that's probably just a tiny bug. Yeah, it's a tiny visual bug. It says uncommon, but they have a white icon around them. It's kind of weird, to be honest. I don't know why that would happen, but let's see. Let's fill this up again. Take the compost out. Let's just go over there. If I need to do things fast, if I don't have too much streaming time, I'll make the most of it. So I have these pest traps here, and I can only have 3 at a time, and they actually catch pests really fast. I don't know if that's because I now have a lot of pet chance, or pest chance, I'm sorry. Madame Eleanor Q. Goldsworth III has arrived. She wants enchanted golden carrots, because it's golden, of course she does. And, I mean, my slug keeps leveling up. I mean, the visitors are really useful for that, and with that, they also give me garden experience, even farming XP and copper. The garden experience part is this. I've completely maxed it out. I don't know why it keeps counting. I think that's because of Sky Honey. They have some kind of weird scaling leveling thing that isn't actually the real level, but they're basically telling you if you ever... Yeah, I think they're counting the 10k. I don't know. Yeah, probably not all levels require 10k experience from the first one, right? It's probably the last few ones. But yeah, they've maintained that, and let's suppose that all levels beyond that will be 10k. Then I would be in 7... Yeah. 7k XP towards the 17th level. So yeah, I have a little bit of overflow XP at this point. I mean, I think it's just kind of a visual thing to give you a little bit of an idea. It's not meaningful at all. So here, health, defense, and bonus pest chance, you can see that if you add all of these up, it will be a total of extra 12% pest chance. So currently I have, yeah, if I type here bonus pest chance, you can see that it's the biohazard stuff. It's the pest terminator that you can apply to armor. There's the Pest Hunter artifact, and that's the kind of stuff. I do have those. Here are the equipment. There's the sprayinator. Here my inventory. There's the squeaky toy, which I already bought from the bazaar. I also bought this wriggling larva, because I mean, they weren't too expensive. But you can see there that my bank, I now have only 189 million, which is not a lot. That's why I'm trying to sell stuff. These Agarimu tongues, I had them in my sacks. I don't have any other use for them because I grinded them for the artifacts and stuff. I don't know why I kept grinding them. Maybe it was because when I was fishing, there were people with, I think it was it's not a chum bucket, but it's an upgrade of the chum bucket. Yeah, this one. Empty chum cap bucket. Here they don't only drop chum, but you also get fishing speed and a good chance to fish up Agarimu. So yeah, I fished a lot with this, and this is the Agaricus chum cap from the Rift. I do want to go to the Rift because there's a lot of XP that I can get from there. There are a lot of useful items, and it will be the end of the Rift storyline. I think we were just missing the mountaintop after the last stream, like in the past year or something. The last Minecraft streams were mainly focused on the Rift, and we haven't been there in a while. I don't even remember most of the things from there anymore. I was also trying to get rune books and stuff. I bought an atmospheric filter, because from what I remember, it was way more expensive than just 1 mil. Otherwise I would have bought it already, but now it's 1 mil, so I bought it, and it's here in my accessory bag somewhere. It's between the blues, maybe around here. Atmospheric filter. What the fuck? I was still bidding on them, but I'm almost sure I got one of them. Am I going nuts? I don't think I'm going insane. Wait, I'm almost sure I grabbed one. What? Okay, I need to check my auction house history, because I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. Kind of feel like that's what a crazy person would say, but you know, not going crazy. What's it called? Atmospheric. Yeah. Yeah, I got one. I'm sure I got one. Highest bid. I got the highest bid. It was yesterday. So I'm sure I have one. Maybe it just doesn't show up properly in the search thing here. Yeah, but the icon is so distinct. I should have instantly found it. I also want to talk about the pressure ring here. Oh, I'm dumb. Forget about it. I sold it. I sold it for a profit. I made like 300k profit. I wasn't even thinking. I saw that I could make a profit and I just did. Jesus Christ. That was dumb. I remember now. I can probably check that out even. I remembered without checking, but yeah, I sold it for a mil. God damn it, I'm dumb. I mean, it could have even helped me in the garden. That was insanely stupid. I made 300k as well. Okay, let's just wait to see if we can get this one for a fine price, under a mil, right? This actual auction. Otherwise, we just use the buy it now and buy it for. Oh wait, this is not a buy it now. Yeah, I guess if I really want it, I'll have to pay a mil. But yeah, I remember that it was way more than a mil. I hope I'm not going crazy. But yeah, I bought many things, mainly one-time consumable things. I'm in this flow state. I bought it, I don't know, like 2 streams ago. I set up the buy thing with you guys, and I mean the price skyrocketed for some reason, so I'm waiting for it to go back down. And these dwarven O's things are consumables that you consume 5 times of each, and you get things related to ore fortunes and stuff. So I already fully consumed the ore oats here. This one, it was a pain to buy because it was a total of 10 mil, but I was gonna buy all the oats, so why not this one? And yeah, I also bought it and consumed it. I consumed 4 of these and 1 of these, and when I get the rest, I'll consume them as well. They gave me those bonuses that say that it says in the description, and they also gave me XP. Other than that, I think I will equip this pet because I will eventually want to level it up. I'm leveling up the slug for 2 reasons. The main reason is because of the pest chance, but the other reason for leveling up pets is always to be able to go here and give them to Cat so that she can level them up to legendary, because having legendary pets is very nice. For example, for the magic find, you get more pet score, you get more magic find. Yeah, the extra bonus is not bad either. When farming in a plot affected by a sprayinator, gain 1 farming fortune. Wait, really? Just 1? Oh, that's because I'm level 1. Yeah, I gain up to 100 farming fortune. That's not bad at all, because the fact that I'm using this Pest Hunter equipment and I'm going to be using the Pest Hunter armor basically mean, because I'm focused on pests, and I will tell you guys why I'm focused on pests in just a bit, but yeah, they basically reduce my farming fortune because I'm focusing on pests and not too much on actual, I guess, crops. And wait, what? Give me my gear back. Wasn't it called Pest Hunter? Really? Oh, it was called Biohazard. Okay. So, hazard. Okay. There we go. So the leggings are back to the what they should be, the quality they should be. So to explain why I'm very interested in the fucking pests. So currently I have yeah, okay. I was just checking. Currently, I have 125%, 125.6% pest chance. That basically means that there's a bonus chance to spawn pests while I'm on the garden. You can see up there, last pest spawned 33 minutes ago, and there's a pest cooldown. So as soon as I touch a crop, pests are gonna start spawning, because that's how it works. They can also spawn when I'm away from the garden for a long time, but they mainly spawn while you're farming. That's why even if I have the pest hunter set and stuff, I'll just keep farming. Not only that, it would be kind of meaningless if even if pests spawn on their own, for me to just stay still and wait for them to spawn. I can just use that opportunity to keep farming, even if the farming fortune is lower. But yeah. So I wanted to check what the difference is if I use the hazmat suit, which looks amazing, by the way. I love the texture. I mean, there's not much that they can pick up from, I guess, but it's great. I don't even know how they did the 3D thing, but it looks really insane. The breathing apparatus thing. So yeah, now I have 131. It's not a huge increase. Actually, I was expecting it to be higher, because the numbers actually said it was going to be higher. Okay, I guess the numbers were just lying, or maybe it was because of what it says here. All stats on this armor piece are multiplied by 3 at night while in the garden. Now, oh shit, no. The speed is a problem. Maybe I won't be able to use these boots. I mean, there isn't a set bonus or anything, so removing the boots shouldn't be too hard or too bad. But yeah, if I want to farm properly and define speed, I need the rancher boots. That's sad. Anyway, garden time. If I change it to nighttime, it's nighttime outside. Cubic moon, and you can see that the pest chance and stuff, all that changed. So it increased, and now it is, wait, still 131? 143. Okay, these things just don't update for some reason. So bonus pest chance. Other than that, more bonuses would be the pest vest, because I guess it's just better than one of these. And decrease the spawn cooldown of pests by 20%, which is crazy. And it has a bonus pest chance of 10%, and these have a bonus pest chance of 5%. In terms of the sprayinator, they give a plus 50 bonus pest chance, and 2 times more likely to spawn in sprayed plot. So I spray the plot, keep farming, and it lasts for 30 minutes. And yeah, they're way more likely to spawn, which is great. So that's what I'm gonna use to farm pests. Now, I didn't exactly explain why I was focusing on pests so much. Do I have yeah, I guess I do have empty space here. It's gonna be kind of temporary, but you know. Actually, nah, I'm gonna leave them out. I think it's better if I just put them here or something. I'm gonna need this as well. But yeah, in terms of the pest, you can see here, if we go to the pest hunter wares, the pest hunter artifact was here when the garden was initially released, so I got that one. Pest hunter. Yeah, there's some problem with the searching function. Oh, there isn't actually, it's here. I need to stop yapping. So I get a bonus 60% pest chance, and I can actually disable pest chance and stuff, which is great if I don't want to be bothered by pests. But pests are great because they give a lot of resources. And yeah, I want to talk about that as well in just a bit. I can upgrade my pest traps to mouse traps, so that's going to be the next step. And it's still a limit of 3 traps, but field mice are 3 times more likely to be caught in this type of trap. So I don't know exactly what happens if I don't put a bait here. I guess it just raises the chance. So maybe once the bait runs out, I don't need to put more bait, and field mice would be caught. The field mice are kind of rare, I think. I only got one. If we go over to the bestiary here, oh, I maxed mice out. I'm gonna explain just in just a bit why I maxed these out and none of the others if they all have roughly the same chance. You can see here that the field mouse, I only have one kill, and it drops a lot of enchanted stuff and the other materials, the other bait materials and stuff, but it also spawns the squeaky toy and the squeaky house mat, which is great because it defines your yaw and pitch, basically the direction you're looking at. You can see there on the middle of the screen, that's part of a mod, but it's the yaw and pitch. The yaw is your angle in the circumference around you, and the pitch is the vertical angle. So this one is the horizontal one, and the pitch is the vertical around the circumference around you. Like, imagine, not a circumference in this case, imagine there's a sphere around you. That's how it works. So yeah, other than that, there's the Pest Hunter Lair barn skin. I like collecting barn skins. I don't have all of the ones that require copper, but I should actually buy them instead of buying useful upgrades that give me farm chance, to be honest. So I have all these, including the chocolate factory. That's from the chocolate factory feature. I have the mansion heights, and all of these, I think, or at least almost all of these, are from the barn skins here. There are some here that cost gems, so I won't buy those because I'm not pay to win, trust. But yeah, I think I'm missing the bamboo barn skin, the hive barn skin, and the castle barn skin, which cost an insane amount of copper, which I don't have, and I still have actual uses for the copper. I don't need any of these things here at all. I've bought all of them, I think. In terms of pests, I've also bought all of them. I grinded the vacuum. Yeah, I always forget the name of this thing. I grinded the vacuum when the upgrade came out, or when the garden update came out. Today, I also upgraded the wheat here because I got 4k copper, and yeah, well, I was farming wheat. I mainly farm wheat and carrots. I don't know. I like wheat and carrots and potatoes as well because it's rows like this. I mean, it requires quite a bit of your attention because you need to constantly be changing your direction and stuff. But I find it very nice. The only one better than that is the canes all the way over there. But yeah, I'm farming a lot of wheat and carrots. Wheat because I need seeds for the composter, because I don't need seeds for anything else. I mean, I can even check them again. I'm always checking if the seeds are required for anything. I have the farming talisman, or at least I hope. It's one of the easiest one to get, one of the initial ones. So yeah, you see, there's, I mean, you can use the box of seeds for stuff, but I already have the croppy gear. It's now fermento gear, right? It upgrades to squash and then to fermento. Currently, I have fermento, so I would need the box of seeds for that, and I need for the garden sack, but I got all of those. Wait, there aren't croppy boots? Really? There are. Oh, but I guess they don't require... Yeah, I guess they don't require a box of seeds. Fair enough. So yeah, you see that seeds have absolutely zero use. They just serve as organic matter, right? Organic matter for the composter. That's why I farm mostly wheat. Why do I farm carrots? Because I need something here. And yeah, other than that, there's the garden milestones, the visitor milestones. I'll keep going through all that. I'm missing very, very few unique visitors, but there are some visitors that haven't visited me yet. You can actually check that out. There are some from Finnegan's Blooming Business Perk, which didn't exist when I stopped playing. I listened to the bear story twice actually at this point. The bears are in the Crystal Hollows. I remember that I found them twice, but for some reason it didn't register this requirement. The spaceman never visited me, and if the spaceman visits, it's an insane grind, and I think it's time limited, to be honest. I don't actually remember. There's this one. All of these are blooming business. This one actually requires me to export 30k fine flower. I don't know what exactly export means, but if I check the fine flower out, yeah, I need to bring them to Caroline and Scarleton. And they will give me Weaved Fortune and stuff. Yeah, there was something related to the chocolate factory that was similar to that, but I think that was related to cocoa because everything's related to cocoa here in this fucking factory. There you go. You bring to Caroline and Scarleton and the Crimson Isle and get plus 5 health and plus 12 cocoa fortune. So yeah, that's in terms of the visitor milestones. Other than that, there's the Hungry Hiker. You guys have no idea how many times I've started this quest and not be able to finish because I forgot to feed the guy and then he died. You guys have no idea. That's why I also have these two things here, because these are two of the foods that you gotta give him every 2 days. It's a different type of food, and I won't start the quest again because I know I won't be able to finish it, at least not now. So yeah, in terms of crop upgrades, all of them are level 8 except just these two that are level 9, right? And I need to get all the other ones to level 9. One thing that I really like is that unknowingly I was going after the mites best. And the mites are nice because they give you enchanted cactus green, and sometimes they give you enchanted cactus and stuff other than the atmospheric filter. That's why I was grinding for them, because when I started playing it was insanely expensive, but I don't actually I can't find information about what its price was, but I remember that it was insanely expensive. Otherwise I would have bought it. 1 mil is too cheap at this point, even though I'm getting poorer and poorer. But the reason why my bestiary, and I remember now I remember everything I mentioned because I'm going really fast and so I can remember what I was talking about. The reason why the mites here are maxed out was because here in my Buzzing Infinivacuum TM who vary, as you can see down here, that it's now playing slow and groovy, and it says in parentheses slug. So basically, what the fuck? Okay, so basically I have something, it's called, I mean, you can see it here, chirping stereo. Yeah, so I have something called a chirping stereo. I think I even dropped it from a cricket, but I'm not sure. And you can apply it to the Infinivac, which grants the stereo harmony ability. Stereo harmony plays vinyls at a frequency only pests can hear. Certain pests are more likely to appear when certain vinyls are playing. So yeah, you can see that I have all the vinyls. I've unlocked all of them. They don't come unlocked like this. I gathered all the vinyls, and well, when I got the upgrade, I put them all in here, and I was playing the Dynamite's music, and I don't even know if it's an actual music that you can hear. I couldn't hear anything, and it's always playing, so I suppose it's just fluff. But yeah, I didn't even remember that was a thing, and I had it activated. That's why I was getting, actually in hindsight, I was indeed getting a lot of mites, and it was very useful because it gave me a lot of cactus stuff. There are a lot of visitors that ask for cactus stuff, and my cactus farm is basically the worst thing you've ever seen in the history of ever. So it's awful to farm there. It was the thing that I hated farming the most. The second thing I hate farming the most is the mushroom farm there, but from what I remember, that's a good design. Maybe there's a better one now, but that was a good design at the time. So yeah, I don't mind that one as much as I minded the cactus. The cactus farm is really very, very poorly designed. I need to redesign it eventually. Let's just get some melons here so we can give it to Terry. There we go. And yeah, that's basically it. In an hour and a half, I'll need to refill the composter. Actually, let me refill it right now, because it's kind of fast. I should actually focus on the upgrades that increase the amount of... yeah, so I upgraded the composter speed there, but yeah, I wouldn't mind doing this a couple of times. What am I missing? I'm probably missing the enchanted cactus. I need 7 enchanted cactus. I mean, I'm losing copper and stuff, but that's fine. As you can see, I have a lot of cactus green, which is great. Let's get a couple of them. There we go. There we go. Now I'm starting to need copper, croppies and stuff. So yeah, let's get them all to level 9. probably focus on the organic matter cap and maybe the cost reduction and stuff, because then the organic matter the same organic matter can last for longer, because it will last for more composter production. So now the max is this, which is great because it will last for way longer. 3 hours. That's perfect because that's basically the time I have to stream. So why do I have the great carrot candies here? Because they are related to pets, and usually pets with candy weren't really very well seen, I guess. As you can see there, it's even highlighted in red that this pet came with 2 pet candies. I bought it from the auction house with 2 pet candies. I mean, it's the spider pet. It's not meaningful at all, I think. Not even for the slayers, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, why do I have pet items? Or pet, these are not pet items, these are candies. You can apply up to 10 candies. A pet item is a separate thing. But why do I have this? It's because I need the super carrot candies for the ultimate carrot candies. I just need 1. I don't think I'll ever apply pet candies because I'm old school like that. And so I was doing the math, and if I need 8 of them for this, and I need this ultimate carrot candy upgrade, it's this expensive because it's made up of bits. I'm not even sure if I got it yet. I don't think I bought it from the bit store. So carrot candy, yeah, I didn't buy it from the bit store, I'm almost sure. I was under the impression that I didn't, but I just want to be sure there on the catalog. That thing catalogs all the items that I have across everything in my profile, as long as I open all of them up so they can cache it. But yeah, ads will be starting soon, so I'm sorry about that, guys on Twitch. Guys on YouTube, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Higher quality there. So there's that. Okay. Had to stop for water because at this point I'm Eminem and I don't want my throat to... I was gonna make a very, very distasteful joke. It was gonna be funny, but distasteful. So I need 8 of these, right? Let's recap. I need 8 of these because it's a 3x3 square, 9 minus this one in the middle. I don't need to explain that. What the fuck? Superb carrot candy, 8 of them. For that, I need these 8 slots, 3 in each, so you do 8. I need 8 superb carrot candies, and those need 8 times 3 enchanted golden carrots. That's a total of 192. I have enough golden carrots for that, and that's because here the witch sells golden carrots really cheaply, just 15 coins. A full stack is 960, so it's really, really cheap. When I found that out, I was grinding golden carrots manually. I know, I'm a psychopath, but I didn't even think to go and look for an NPC that sold them, but it instantly became like undoable, right? So I figured that I would try and find an NPC that sold them, and I was starting to store the golden carrots here in this chest, so I set up this chest, but then I woke up to reality. I think it was late at night, maybe it wasn't, maybe I'm just naturally dumb like that, but then I remembered that the golden carrots go into the fucking sack, so there's no reason for me to have the chest, but I already had the chest down, so what I did was I filled the chest, and then I filled the sack, so even more golden carrots, and now that I broke the chest, nothing came out because they should be going directly into the sack, which is what I wanted. And now doing this, I hope the sack has enough space. There we go, and that's about it. So yeah, I don't think I have much space for more. Yeah, see, I don't even have space for the ones I picked up, but I will be using them, so that's fine. And for the why do I need the golden carrots? For the enchanted golden carrots, and other than these normal golden carrots, which are a pain to craft, given that Hypixel cannot supercraft vanilla recipes. Yeah, it was a pain. That's why I was talking about the whole witch NPC thing. The other thing that I didn't think about, because it didn't even cross my mind. Also, another thing, I don't know why there's this. Yeah, I don't even know what this is. I don't think this is part of a... Oh, thank you. That guy was very nice. I couldn't pick it up. Okay. Bro. Oh, okay. I'm picking them up. I can't see the animation anymore. Okay, he's spamming. That's fine. I love that. It's just me. That's great. But yeah, I don't know why there's that little... I don't even know what to call that, because that should be a normal Minecraft painting, but it isn't. It kind of feels like it's part of a texture pack, but at the same time it kind of feels like it isn't. So yeah, he gave me North Stars and stuff. I don't know if there are still stuff that I can get from the North Star. Wants me to give him... Okay, I'll give him one. And no, I'll give him one. I'll give him a red gift. Wait, I can... Wait, what? What the fuck? Can't you give red gifts anymore? Really? I'll give him a green one. Why can't I? Do they disappear on my screen because of something? I don't know. Weird. So yeah, I don't know why there's this thing here. It kind of feels like it's part of a resource pack, but I'm not sure. Kind of weird, but I found it funny. And I didn't even think about the NPCs, because I heard that there was an NPC buy limit, a daily buy limit of 10 stacks. But I filled my sack in those chests in one go. So, and there was no mayor, there wasn't a mayor that increased the limits or anything like that. So I guess there are some items... What does this guy want? I don't know why I can't put gifts on the ground. I think it's on my side. I don't see them. Weird. What the hell does he want? If he's gonna beg me for money, I'm gonna report him. And so... I fucking know, dude. You have no idea how many gifts I've already opened. They disappear for me. I don't know why. Okay, I was already enough. Okay. So let's get the minion skins here. I mean, I also get the bonus. I know I also get the bonuses, but I'm not charity. So fuck him. I'm joking. I also think I have a winter disc. I start at least one copy of each disc. So yeah, I do have the winter disc. Of course I do, because I opened so many of them. That's why I have so many potions on those chests that I'm going to show you guys now. All of these chests around here are potion chests. Oh, yeah, that's where I was putting the mix-ins. That's smart by me. I have so many potions. I don't want to throw them away, because they're XP potions. And you're like, well, you have the god pots and shit. Why do you need that? Good question. I don't have an answer for that. I just want to hoard my potions. Leave me alone. This is actually fairly expensive, so I'll leave it here for lack of a better place. So like this, let's go and check on my Galatea traps. So that's where I was keeping the mix-ins. I mean, I don't know if I should keep grabbing the hot chocolate mix-ins. I think I should, because I will use a lot of god pots in the future. At least that's what I'm telling myself. And it's a way of completing that chocolate factory thing of... Okay, in 3 minutes it's gonna pop. Sorry, I still need that. I need to keep the... Yeah, it costs 1.5 billion chocolate every time I buy one of them, and I need to spend 800 billion, and currently I've only spent 200 billion, so I need to spend 4 times the amount. Insane. I know. But I haven't played for a long time. So yeah. That's what I get. I also got all the accessory line. I'm not dumb. That was basically the priority for me grinding the chocolate factory. Here it is, the Prestige Chocolate Realm. Yeah, I still need to keep grinding for the rabbits that I haven't found yet. And I mean, there are all these egg slots that I can buy. It's just another one of those money sinks. I purchased one of them. All the others I had by default. But I purchased one of them. I purchased this one. It was 10 mil. Why? Because I just wanted to purchase one. So yeah, in terms of Hypixel collection, I'm 69% away there. Nice. Okay, if it wasn't for my fucking voice crack, that would have been nice. So nice, okay? Yeah, there's a couple of these quests that are marked which have a requirement, right? It's not quest, it's a requirement. I need to find unique egg locations, grab all the eggs in unique locations, so I can actually, so I'm actually eligible for that rabbit. And yeah, there are some other requirements, which is, yeah, spending 350 bill and so on and so forth. But yeah, I already have a lot of rabbits. I mean, the ones that I'm missing the most are the higher rarities, right? Because commons and stuff. But yeah, I'll get there eventually, slowly. I don't actively grind for them. For example, in the earlier streams, Hoppity's hunt was on, right? And it will be on in 6 hours as well. I would like to grab that cake. I don't know if it's going to be possible because I don't know if I'm going to be streaming by then. But yeah, Hoppity's event was running when I was doing the earlier streams where I was playing the foraging update, so I did a little bit of the two. I used my egg locator, which is somewhere here. Yeah, the egg locator there to find the eggs, and that way, yeah, I explored all the egg locations on Galate. I don't know if I explored all of them, but I explored most of them, and got a couple of new rabbits, but most of them were duplicate rabbits, which only give me chocolate, and I do need chocolate so I can spend it and get those achievements that I was talking about. But still, it's not as if it was the rabbits that I'm missing, and the rabbits that I'm missing are important because Hoppity's collection increases the multiplier from my increase both the base chocolate and the multiplier from my chocolate production, right? And I could also manually click, but I'm not nuts, right? That was always the last upgrade that I did, and I didn't even upgrade the hand-baked chocolate perk at all because when you were going up the chocolate factories levels, they reset every single perk except of course the time tower, I think, and the rabbit shrine and the coach jackrabbit. But yeah, it reset everything else if I remember correctly. And so yeah, you know what I mean. It's a cookie clicker AFK kind of thing, like those games that you see around. This one increased the chance of finding chocolate rabbits of higher rarity. Okay, yeah, I actually don't remember what these did. Yeah, great. And all of these are the producers of chocolate. There's one that is separate from all of them. You can see them here. Here's their rabbit hole, literally. And there's Rabbit Bro, Rabbit Daddy, Rabbit Sis, Rabbit Granny, Rabbit Cousin, and Rabbit Dog. I know, Rabbit Dog. But there's one that is missing. And I remember... Oh, it's here. The Rabbit Uncle. Okay, I thought it was way... And there's the Coach Jackrabbit. I didn't know about this one. Wake up, it's another glorious day to excel. If you're not moving, you're not improving. Now hop it. Self-improvement, yeah. Okay, a couple more potions that I had on my stash. That's fine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. And yeah, I actually had no idea that Coach Jackrabbit was there. Here's a rat. I usually don't like killing the rats without magic find and stuff so that I can get the cheese. But at this point, I don't care. So I'm gonna have to eventually reorganize this island, but I said that a year ago when I first streamed Minecraft, so you know. Okay, beacon ready, so let's do the beacon thing. You guys already know how I do it. I'll go for these four. I'll go for this one, directly towards the beacon. Okay, it's the first time that I went over. People don't do this thing. Every time I get to a lobby here. Okay, mine is way faster than the other one, so I'm gonna catch up instead. Okay, perfect. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, people don't do this one. They don't max it out. I have no idea why. Maybe I go into a new lobby every single time, but I feel like that's hard to believe. Two of them have been captured. That's an ant and a Tad gang. But I already fully consumed all the Tad gang shards, but I didn't consume the ant shards, so there's one. And one thing that I did was I farmed Glaciate Walker shards because there was somebody farming them, and I went there and put my black hole down like I did last stream. And so yeah, I farmed 1,000 shards. Yeah, I know, that's insane. I also fully farmed the pests, of course. I used my lasso to grab all the pests, and one thing that I didn't know is when you farm them for shards, they also go into the vacuum, so you won't be losing them in that way. But in any case, then I completely consumed all that I could, and so I went back to the vacuum because the vacuum is way faster and it gives you the rewards when you're actually grabbing them with a lasso. They don't give you rewards. So yeah, in terms of the drown, I mean, I have so many that I might as well, right? Instead of waiting to grind for that. And I should also start saving up the eels, the crocodiles, the vipers and stuff, because I think I used them stupidly last time, even though they could give me new... Even though they could give me new shards, I should save them for the echo shards. And for those, you need specific pairings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Maxed out the humanoid ruler perk, which deals more damage against humanoid creatures. That's insane. That's an insane increase in damage. And I mean, there are so many creatures that are humanoid creatures. But yeah, in terms of the eels, the crocodiles, I have 6 of each, and there's the vipers as well. They can give you new stuff, like the zombie soldiers, but it's useless to use them for that because they have way more important shard craftings. I've talked to you guys about that. In the previous stream. Sorry, confused. I mean, you can see here, there's the Echo of boxes, and this one needs a shulker family with a reptile family, so I should go for those. Because the box attributes are stronger and there are a few useful box attributes. But then there are these. They need a gecko shard with a forest category rare or higher, so they usually ask for... Yeah, so if this is a legendary shard, they ask for the rarity under that. But yeah, these are also... These gecko shards and stuff, they have more than one quality. For example, they might be considered combat shards, I'm not sure, maybe not, but in any case, they still allow you to get some common shards that you could get in other ways. So I think it's more important, for example, for the alligator shard to fuse crocodiles with a rare combat category. So yeah, I think I should focus on the reptile family for that. If I type reptile... I don't know why. Because I guess the newt is considered a type of reptile. Lizard family with water. Shulker family with reptile, that's where we saw, and etc, etc, etc. Is turtle considered also a reptile? I guess it is. But yeah, basically that's my idea, so I need to be careful to avoid wasting those, especially because they're hella expensive, and I told you guys I'm basically wasting 7 mil every day that I buy the full stock of reptiles, but there are, I think 2 of them I can get in other ways, but the other 2 I can't, so I'll have to buy them either way. I might as well buy all of them, and that's one of the reasons why my bank is running low. But there is really no way around it, because I really need the shards, right? It's progression, right? And it's really, really valuable, um, basically stats. So yeah, I don't think I should save stuff. I shouldn't go too under, but I shouldn't save that much. At least that's how I feel. I don't have my hunting net to grab those guys, so I'll need to leave them. Okay, going back to the carrot candies, because we went on a huge tangent. I don't even remember when it started. And here, as I told you guys, oh, I was gonna say the pests spawn on their own, but no, they don't spawn on their own. They go into the traps, at least for now they do. Once the traps are filled up, probably they start spawning outside again. So basically, they get caught into the traps, you go over here, click release all pests, and then vacuum them up, and that's what I have been doing. I don't think there's any other way or any other thing to do, so that's what you do. And as you can see, I got a lot of enchanted cactus green there on the pest profit tracker. It's a huge amount of enchanted cactus green, you can see there. As well as a lot of other stuff. That slug pet that I told you guys about at the start of the stream was also the second one. The first one, I sold it, and you're like, but don't you have now 2 slug pests? Yes, this slug pest that I'm using, I bought it from the auction house, but then I dropped it right after. So I don't know why this is so low. It's kind of confusing. Too many things here happening at the same time. Too many things happening at the same time. Hope this is better. Okay, I think it's better. So yeah, and it basically disappears when I'm not using the infinity vacuum. There are more things here in this place, and if I'm using the infinity vacuum, there will be conflicts, but I'll adjust later. So yeah, now I changed to the slow and groovy. Why? Because it spawns slug pests. Why would I want slug pests? I already have my pet, and you would be right. But I hate farming mushrooms, and I need the mushrooms for these guys, so yeah, I wanted a way to passively get mushrooms, and that's what I did. I already had an earlier visitor that also wanted the red mushroom blocks, so I gave those to it. And there are more people wanting the red mushroom blocks than the brown mushroom blocks. You can see that I have still a lot of brown mushroom blocks, so there's that. There we go. One thing that I didn't know as well, one thing that I always forget is the sentry kicks there. You can see there on the 3rd column there on the bottom. I activated 16 of the 16 kicks. It's the sentry kicks. The sentry kicks are mainly a decorative thing. I don't know what these mementos are, but I guess it's for being part of the anniversaries and stuff. I missed the 400th Skyblock year anniversary. I have no idea how I did that. I'm actually kind of saddened myself. I remember that I got a bundle, I think, but I'm not sure. But in any case, oh, a streamer sentry cake. That's my cake, and you get pet luck for that. But yeah, there are a lot of sentry cake, and they give you basically just a little bit of a stat for 48 hours, but still, it's a stat, so you need to have the cakes. You need to have the cakes popped And here in Time Dio's island, you can see that there are all the cakes. So if you want to grab all of them, you just do /visits Time Dio, space Time Dio, and or Portal Hub. It's the same thing. I don't even know. I think Portal Hub. Okay, Portal Hub is a different one, but because a lot of people come here for the portals because they don't have the warp scrolls and stuff, they also have all the cakes here. And I popped all the cakes for 48 hours, but I mean, all of these things I already knew and I remember them, but I mean, after I stopped playing, there's so many things, it's such an insane amount of information that I need to get used to and get back that it's hard. And there, you can see, I got a thing. I don't even remember the command anymore. It's like widgets. Yeah. I don't even know if this is a mod. I'm almost sure that this is a mod, but I don't remember where this mod's from. I don't know what this mod is. I think it's SVT, but then I don't understand why it isn't here. Because I mean, you see the same kind of icons. But these icons are completely insanely awful and destroyed, badly used and shit. I don't know. It's actually really bad. I mean, Skyblocker, I think, uses similar ones. Yeah, they do. It's awful. I don't know what UI, because it's the same for both of them and they're completely different mods. I don't know what kind of UI framework, but these frames are just disgusting. In any case, I don't know, but I got a message that talked about the widgets or something and told me to do /widgets, and I did. And there's all these things that I can put on my tab thing, and yeah, I did. I put the daily quest thing, and I've completed a lot of daily quests. I completed Avorias, which I didn't even know existed. I completed Fetcher, and the Matriarch I always do. The Matriarch is one of those that I remember. There's also the Forge. I need to go to the Forge. Fuck, I thought I had the daily quest there on the island as well, but no, it's only in the hub. That's fine. There's also Pomter, there's Rolim, the Puzzler I also did. I remember the Puzzler, the Fetcher, the Experiments in the Matriarch, the Arania I also remember, but it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to do, and I think you need a second person, so I actually never did it. All the others are from the different factions, so yeah, I don't want to do those. But Experiments I should do. I need to remember to do them today. Maybe I should do them now. And actually, I should have done them while I was yapping. Because now I am almost finished yapping and I know it's been an hour. I know, it's crazy. So, back. So, 192. I need 192 of the enchanted golden carrots to get the ultimate carrot candies, right? Or at least all the superb carrot candies that I need for the ultimate. So that's why I was farming enchanted carrots, and that's why I have been farming enchanted carrots for a while, and that's why this is my only legendary hoe without the recombobulator. So I just want to craft more with the current amount of carrots that I have, and you can see that that's the most I can do. I'm getting closer. I actually thought I would be able to do it on stream, but closer is being nice. I'm not even close, but I'm getting there. As you can see, my inventory is now empty because that was quite a bit of golden carrots, but it's way more enchanted golden carrots, and so I guess I need to keep farming. That's not a problem at all. I enjoy farming. In any case, why do I feel like I'm missing a tool? Oh, I know why there was that space, because of the sprayinator. I don't know why I have 2 sprayinators. Both of them are co-op soulbound. Can I put it into the museum? No, I actually... Oh, yes, I actually can. No, I actually haven't donated it. That's crazy. Maybe because I couldn't donate it before? I don't know. Donated. I need to check which ones I haven't donated. Okay, not donatable. The things from the most recent update aren't donatable, but sure, I'll donate one of the magma rods. I have so fucking many, I don't even know what to do with them. And yeah, I didn't get any XP or anything because the main magma rod, which now is this one because it has all the enchants and stuff, even though everything else became meaningless. I'm still kind of pissed about that. Yeah, I put that one in, and yeah, that's it. Now, I didn't even remember that I had a Daedalus axe. Should have used it for the magic find. I remember why I got it. I got it because I needed a lot of the whatchamacallit, the glaciate jewels. I needed so many glaciate jewels that I needed to boost my magic find. That's why I bought the Daedalus axe. Now I'm not seeing the perk there. Copies the stats from your active pet. There we go. I copied the stats from the black cat and I got way more, you know what I mean, way more magic find. So yeah, I mean, I'm remembering these things now. I don't even remember getting this. I don't think I crafted it. I don't think I did. I think I also bought it. Yeah, I never got enough Revenant Viscera for that. That's the perk of not being Iron Man. This Cup of Blood and the Enchanted Dandelion are for the Avorias and Pablo, respectively. I guess Pablo is basically a 2-day quest where I need to give him a kind of flower because he's a painter and he needs the dye and stuff. And Avorias is a literal vampire in Scarleton, which is the mage faction in the Nether, and it gives me mage reputation. I really need to max out the mage reputation because of the mycelium minion, because I have the goddamn resources, but I don't have the level to level the minion up. The fuck does he want? Okay, he was just showing me the spirit mask. Isn't that... See if that boots up. There we go. Yeah, that is stupidly expensive. I remember it was stupidly cheap, but it ballooned in price. I don't remember why. So he was just flexing that shit. Anyway, the mycelium minion, right? I need 12k mage reputation, as you can see. Currently, I don't even know how much I have. Probably 7.5k, 7.2k. There we go. Oh yeah, I already completed the goblin quest. There are still some commissions you can see there. Okay, you can't see it anymore because you can see the quest anymore. Okay, so I've organized what I need for the drill engine. Let's get into mining because that's what we will be doing today. Yeah, I know, I'm getting there. I don't know if I'll be able to, with all this yapping, I don't know if I'll be able to do what I want to do. Put this, okay, so it starts with the mithril plated one. And you need the drill motors, and so I got all the stuff for the drill motors. I didn't have enough enchanted redstone blocks. I had a couple, but I needed triple that, so I bought them off the bazaar. Not too expensive. I will eventually mine them back, I guess. I mine way more coal and stuff. That's because coal is way more common than redstone. But yeah, I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to mine that much redstone in such a short period of time, and I need to start getting the motors into the forge, because I think they take a while to make. But first I need the golden plate, so I also prepared that. I was getting all the refined diamonds. You see that I claimed some refined diamonds and a golden plate because I had an empty slot there, so I used that opportunity for that. Let's go back to the forge, or maybe just call the guy. God fucking damn it. No, the reception isn't bad down there. Come on. In any case, I need the golden plates. I need a lot of golden plates. And I told you guys, I mean, we were reading the patch notes together, very old patch notes together last stream. And I told you guys that they removed the glaciate jewels from most of the craftings. That's because they introduced the golden plates, and the golden plates take the glaciate jewels. So basically, I don't think the number even changed. I need the exact same amount of glaciate jewels, so I still need to grind them for the other things. For the bejeweled, the handles, for the chisel and the keys and the topaz rod and all that stuff. But even if I don't account for those, I need the golden plate for the, for example, the mithril drills that I was sure I had, but I guess I don't. And I don't even know the mithril plate. Yeah, I need the mithril plate for something. Oh, for the main drill, I need 5 more mithril plates because they changed the changed the fucking Christ. I can't believe I did that. I think I remember the amounts. It's just 1. Okay. I know it's the same item, but I want to keep the things separate. I messed up. It's 2 per. It's 125. 125. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay, and then there's the precursor apparatus, these couple last drill engines, other than the perfect part. I'm just gonna ignore that because that makes me sad. It needs the precursor apparatus, and I need a lot of control switches because for some reason you can see the difference in terms of amount of control switches that I have. I have everything else, but I don't have the control switches. Fuck me. So yeah, I need those. I also need a perfect ruby gemstone, but as I told you guys, for that I need the ruby crystal, which I don't have, but I do have the flawlesses, so I left them here just to save the thing. So yeah, now I'll be forging golden plates. They'll be done in 5 hours, and then I'll keep forging these up here. Then I'll take all those golden plates and start forging the drill motors, because I have all the materials here down for them. So up here's the golden plates, down here's the drill motors. Here is a specific crafting that needed just a bit, just another golden plate. It needed the mithril plate. Yeah, it's the mithril drill plated engine. So yeah, that's where the engine starts, or the engine crafting, right? The mithril plated engine. I'll have the drill motors from above. This is in total all the motors that I'll need, plus this one, I guess. But it's separate because it's separate things. Let me just... yeah, give me this one. Other than that, yeah. I got the refined titanium for this one, so I'll probably go up to a titanium plated drill engine for now. I'll try to... God damn it, I'll have to do the nucleus runs. I'll have to do a couple just to get that fucking... so fucking depressing. But yeah, then because it's so many perfect ones, but they've buffed the speed and stuff. They buffed the things that the drill gives, so it's fair play. I don't know, fucking. Okay, let's just take a look at the amount of plasma, because I think I forgot about the plasma. Now that I'm double checking, I have the drill motors that come from above. I have the precursor apparatus. The drill engine comes from above. I need that thing. I have that. Precursor, I don't have the plasma. I forgot about the plasma, I think. I'll buy 48 plasma. It doesn't really matter if I have it somewhere and I don't remember where I put it. Oh, I also got the mana disintegrate as well. I think I bought that with you guys. I bought 80 of them. I mean, this is the rest. It's to apply to all the appliables. I applied it here, and you can see that now it costs 40% of my max mana instead of 50%. I also applied it here to... no, not here. I applied it to... where the hell is the wand? I applied it to the wand. Here you can see that it costs 45 mana. You can see that the symbol... I don't know why the symbol isn't here in the overflux power hour, but maybe it's because the mana costs are a little bit different. This one is flat, the other is percentual. But they could have still done it in any way. Let's just check. Oh, yo, Jacob, what's up? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention in chat. I'm trying to yap as fast as possible so we can get into the Crystal Hollows. I was just giving the context of everything I did off stream so that you guys know what the plans are. And hi, what's up? Thank you very much for the follow. I also have no idea why the alert didn't go off, because I set it up. It should have gone off, and the way I noticed is because I got a phone notification about that. So yeah, thank you very much for following. I need to check why my alerts aren't working. No, I don't have a Discord. I mean, it's kind of meaningless. Let's be 100% complete honest. I'm a very small streamer, so the overhead that it would be to manage a Discord when my community is nobody is kind of meaningless. You know what I mean? Especially because people could get in and then it could become a cesspool. Yeah, it's a great way to gather a community. You're right. I agree with you. But I think that the main way to start building a community is a stream, and I'm not consistent enough. There are a lot of things missing from my stream to start building it. I agree with you. I do agree with you, but I've heard a lot of horror stories about people that started a um Discord channel too early and things went bad. So while I understand perfectly where you come from, I don't fully agree. You know? So I was going on about this upgrade that reduced the mana cost by 5. Why? Because I have the ultimate wise thing. So initially it cost 100 mana, but the ultimate wise got it down to 50, and then those 10 upgrades got it down to 45 because each one of them shaves off 1%. Wait, then it should have gone down to 40. I don't know, kind of weird. In any case, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It won't be a long stream today, and like the earlier ones, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed either way. Let's just grab these because they are just wasting space. And there we go. Let's get ice essence out of that, because I mean, I had so many glaciate sets. I just did that for all of them. I don't even know where the ice essence vendor is. I think he's like in the Christmas, actually, the what is it called, workshop? Yeah, it's active now, so we could actually check it out. We could actually go for the gifts. I haven't done that in a while. Let's see if I still remember. There's Einari here. How many contacts? I can have 5 of them. So let's do something, because I was trying to clean up my chest and stuff. I still have the golden plate here. I need to get rid of it. Yeah, I want his Abiphone contact. You know, I haven't really felt like making friends since I lost my red hoodie. That thing was like a part of me. Until I find it, socializing just won't feel the same, and I'll give the hoodie to him. I don't remember how I got it, but I got it after grinding here. So yeah, why do I... Oh, and he even changed his look. That's amazing. I caught that on stream. That's crazy. But yeah. Yeah, I guess it's useful because he has cool new stuff. I don't remember this snow equipment. I remember the gold gift talisman. I'm almost sure I got it. I grinded for these. I grinded for a lot of North Stars and stuff. But yeah, there are the winter fragments. I don't remember if... Yeah, I also remember the magic top hat. I didn't get that one. There's the refrigerator as well. I got the snow minion. I think I got both of those to level 12. Let me just take a look at that. Yeah, I got both of those to level 12, so I grind for that as well. And there's luck, looting, and scavenger. So yeah, I mean, his contact might not be the most useful one, but at least it's useful. Can I somehow DM contact me? Yes, you can. I'll send my Discord there to the chat. You can contact me there. There's also my email, but unless you're 40 years old. Wait, why did it... Yeah, it's the same name as my Twitch name, but it's lowercase, obviously. Why did it get uppercase though? I didn't uppercase it. So fucking weird. Either way, I have 265 North Stars. That's not bad. I actually was expecting way less, way less. But yeah, unless you're 40 years old and don't want to send me an email, check Discord. Festive sinker. Do I have that sinker? I probably do. I do have this. I do have everything else. Okay, so I remember where some of them were. Remember that there was one here sometimes. Sometimes there isn't. There's one here. Here. Wasn't there one here? Sometimes there was one up here. Not the case this time. I mean, I got the compass, but I wanted to see if I can get them on my own. Sometimes they're up here. There's one here on the back side. There we go. There's one. I don't know. Sometimes there's one up here. There we go. What else? Let's follow the compass now. Seems like there's one very close by. Maybe it was inside and I didn't see it? Yes, it was inside and I didn't see it. Other than that, I got those two. Is there one on the tree? Yes, there is one on the tree. There we go. Perfect. What else? There's one here. Is there one inside? Sometimes there was one inside. I mean, and gifts are always valuable. I mean, it's free money, and other than that, it's free. Do these give North Stars? They probably do. It's free North Stars. It's free of a lot of stuff, and I like free stuff. Is it still pulling to the same location? There's another one here, really? There is. Okay, what else? One here. Somewhere. There we go. Hidden here. I remember that place. I just forgot to check it. Maybe up here? What the fuck? Where the hell is that gift? I got this one here. Is it up here? Bro. Oh. Here. I don't remember that being a spot. I guess it is. Another one here. What else? There's one somewhere here. Oh, did the window change? Yes, the window changed. I'm almost sure it was here. Maybe I was wrong. Go. Oh, over there. Wait, a rain drake? There's a rain drake. It's gonna be a fucking elder drake. See, I told you. Do I want to participate? Yes. Do I have a bow? I think the answer is no. And I have this one, but it's absolute fucking dog shit trash. At least it has autopilot thing, otherwise I wouldn't be hitting. Where can I see the health? I remember that usually appeared as like an ender dragon and it showed the health there on top. But now I can't see the health. People with terminators and stuff. Crazy. Oh, it's the dragon tracer. There we go. And dropped all its loot. I don't remember it dropping loot like that. Oh yeah. I also don't remember what I had in my quiver, but at least I had some arrows. Gold tipped arrows. Oh yeah. Why not? I know, trash bow. I don't have a bow. I need a Shushu short bow or a Terminator, but I haven't grinded for them, and I swore to myself that I was gonna grind for them. Yeah, I know I'm insane. That's fine. So yeah, I've accepted your request. Oh, you're also in the Windcraft server. Interesting. Haven't played Minecraft in a while. What else? Oh, no, no one opened presents for... Did I? Yeah, I got all 20. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Got the green gift, and that's about it for gift hunting for me. So, back to the island. But I actually wanted to... Is it Sherry that takes care of that? No. It should be... Oh, I think I know where it is. It's either here... Nah, this guy might be the fishing guy. Yeah. Rusty anchor. Rusty. I remember an anchor thing. Maybe not. What else? It's here. I don't remember how you got in. I really don't. I remember that I did get in, but I don't remember how it was. Gotta check online. So I remember I did it at a point. Let's see. Frozen Merchant Hypixel Frozen Essence Merchant Hypixel Skyblock. Okay. Frozen Alex. Under the reflective pond. How do I get there? Oh, it's because the entrance isn't fucking here. Even though it looks like it is. This is the exit. Wait, do I... Since when? Since when do I get damage underwater? Really? I guess it's because it's cold, but... Huh. Where the fuck is the entrance? It's not down there unless I need to break that as well. Yeah, I instantly ran out of air earlier. For some reason. Was it because I was suffocating because of the ice? The ice got instantly back? Is that it? I don't remember where the entrance is. It said the southernmost point. Where am I facing? I'm facing... I mean, with this new F3 thing, I don't remember where things are. Facing north. Okay, then no. Brother. How can I get in? Fuck. Dude, just never mind. Let's see, 600, 600, 600. Everything very awful. Now I know where it is. Okay, so I'll stop stalling. Not really, but I'll never stop. But let's go. We got a job to do. So that, then this, and this. And then this turns into this, at least for now. Just for a second. This turns into this. And this turns into this. Okay. Perfection. Go. Clean. So, forge. Let's see. Cliffside veins. Cliffside veins. Need a little bit of mithril from here. The fact that they halved the speed of the gemstone gauntlet is insane. They halved the mining speed. It's really insane. Thank God I was already planning to switch to a fucking drill. Cause yeah, I mean, a lot of people were using the gemstone gauntlet until very end game, and the difference between that and the titanium drill X60 or 655 was very low. There wasn't much of a difference. So I understand why they made that decision, and I guess the gemstone gauntlet will keep being useful as an actual weapon, because it's very nice that you can kill mobs and get gemstones from everywhere. For example, I killed the golden goblin here just in a bit. I think the gemstones will show up there. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just inside the crystal hollows. Let's see. No, see, there we go. I got rough gemstones of all those things. So yeah, it will keep being useful. Instead of me taking the this actual sword, I can actually stash it and do this. Yeah, let's do it like this, because I'm not using the livid dagger anymore. This way it's not confused. Hey, Rambo, what's up? Hi. I hope you haven't sent that message in a long time, because I always forget to check it. Let's see. I need the timestamps, otherwise I can't keep track. Where the fuck are the timestamps? Just now? Yeah. Okay, so great. Welcome. Let's see. Yeah, I can. Oh, I think I found it. There we go. Timestamp. Okay, great. So now that we got that cliffside veins thing done, now it's the upper mines. What the hell is the upper mines? Oh, I remember. Okay, there's a waypoint there, but I remember now. I thought it was those ones up there that aren't even rendered, but no, those have another name. I actually don't remember what it is, but they do have another name. So yeah, actually I also noticed that the gemstone gauntlet was doing more damage, but I didn't connect the dots between it doing more damage and being slower to they're basically pivoting from it being a mining tool to it being a real hybrid where it's not good at either, you know? It's not perfect at either. It's not great at either. Before it was great at mining and kinda meh at combat, now it's okay at both. I understand the decision, and it also provides a justification for me wanting to change to a drill, even though I desired that before this. So yeah. Now let me check, because a lot of golden goblins are spawning, and if that's the case, and I'm always forgetting to go into, yeah, I can't forget to go to the what's it called, because there's no reminder now. Oh, I'm great, Rambo. I'm always fine. The lowest points, honestly, are the fact that I promised that I will be streaming and then I end up not streaming that day, or I end up doing a small stream, like today's. But if those are my low points, my life's great, you know? But it's a pain that wait. Why did I get iron ores like that? Why? Did they drop from somewhere? Okay, kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, I have everyday worries, but it's not like I have major worries, things that really block me from functioning, so I know the difference. So, I am... What the fuck, I'm hella slow. Oh, that's because we're entering the jungle temple. Okay, so right as we enter the crystal halls, we were at the jungle temple. I would love my low points to be that, especially with my health. Yeah, you've mentioned that in the last couple of times that I was streaming. How is that going? But yeah, I wanted to do something first. Let's do it like this. I think I'll do it like that. Still bad? God damn it. That's awful. Now that's something problematic. Having health problems is... I wish you the best though. In a lot of pain every day. That's awful. Damn. That makes me sad. Damn. Shit. That's a shame. Really, I really hope you get better. Okay, I got this axe out because... Yep, here they are. Seems like somebody even prepared them for me. I got the axe out because I need to do this before I start grinding for more powder, because the shards that I get from... Okay, they're... What the fuck? That was the biggest bait ever. Okay, I guess I'll have to do this. Where is it? Where is it? Damn. Okay. There we go. Let's spawn some fists. I think they despawned because they had been spawned a long time, right as I was going for them. That's why I said that they were edging me. There we go. It shouldn't take too long. I mean, I don't know what the rarity of these shards are. I hope that these shards aren't common, because otherwise they take a little longer. Oh, there we go. Level 23 hunting. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so let's see how we are. Why am I doing this? Because the black hole... I'm not killing these mobs. I'm hunting them. It's a system exclusive to the server, like many other things, like the chests I just spawned, or these mobs themselves, even though they are endermites from vanilla. They're called fists. I mean, they have... I mean, you can see that a lot of things are different. You were here last stream. But yeah, basically, I'm not killing these mobs. I'm hunting them, and so basically what I do is I get them to very, very low health, and only then can the black hole suck them up. And once the black hole sucks them up, they give me their shards. You can see there that I caught 2 Thist shards, and I leveled up hunting a little while ago right there, because they do give me hunting XP, which is different from combat XP, and they are a pain in my ass, to be honest. I thought they wouldn't come after me because of the intimidation artifact, but maybe the way the intimidation artifact works is they aren't hostile to me, but if I attack them, they attack me. Maybe it works like that. Now let's get them close to this place. All of them are 1 HP, so... So yeah, they should be sucked in quickly. And let's see. How many do I need? So it's a... Okay, it's a rare combat shard, so I should need 30 or 48 of them to max out. To max it out. So... There we go, let's do it like that. Let's break this one. There we go. Okay, I guess it sucked that one up. It doesn't really care about height differentials. There we go. Let's get to a place with a couple more of these. Let's do it like this, without the armadillo. The armadillo is really quick at breaking stuff if I'm riding on it. But I mean, if I have the mining speed boost, why not use it, right? But yeah, I wanted to get these shards. Wait, I heard the sound. Where did I hear that sound? Oh, and yeah, the gemstones really do come back. So there's also that. In any case, I guess if I'm using the speed bonus for some reason, I get unlucky and this don't spawn. But they should, and I think they would. I just got unlucky there. But yeah. See, this way, I'll be able to get more gemstone powder, 10% more, up to 10% more, which is an insane increase if I'm farming as much as I farmed last stream when I didn't have this. It's actually a shame. Here you can see I'm level 2, but if I do it like this, I'll jump maybe to level 6 or something. 8, there we go. So I'm not that far off anymore. So let's take a look. This. And yeah, 3 more to level up, and after that it's gonna be like 9. So I need 12. I think it's 9. I think it's 1 under the current level I'm going to get. So I think it's something around that. I also need actual iron. Last stream I mined these things because I have a problem, but this time I really do need the iron because I need an enchanted iron block that I didn't want to get from the bazaar because it was only 1. There's really not much point to do that. I mean, at this point I also need the emeralds. But yeah, I need the iron for those forge recipes that I'm going for the everything related to the drill. You guys know what we're going for. You guys know what we're going for. So okay, fell all the way down here because somebody has been mining this hard. So it's natural that there are holes everywhere. Go. Let's just let them fall down all the way down there. Let's break these as well. And this should be enough. At the same time, I completed the This Slayer quest, which isn't needed anymore because I already got all the commissions. All the mission commissions are done. Let's not let them despawn though. So all of you guys fall down there. You as well. Get one of these. And gather them all up here. I'll definitely go over the amount of... No, please, don't farm them like that. Let me... Dude. Please. I need to hit them all so that he doesn't kill them. There we go. Maybe he knows what I'm doing. I kind of feel like he doesn't, even though he got close to the black hole. Can't really tell. He's also using an armadillo pet. But basically what this axe does is leaves them at 1 HP. Otherwise they would die and they wouldn't go inside the black hole. So even though I'm hitting them a lot, you can see that they are all still 1 HP. I can never go under this amount using the axe. And I can also never do more than 50% of their health with a hit. So I need always at least 2 hits. So my weapon, or the axe actually, because the axe has 25% of the stats of my weapon. The axe needs to, or okay, let's say it that way. 25% of my weapon needs to do 50% of their health at least. Not more than that is needed because you can only do 50% at a time. So if you do 51%, you're still gonna only do 50%. So more than 50% of their health is not meaningful. But I mean, these are so weak. They only have 5,000 health. Even 25% of my weapon does that, definitely. So with that, I haven't grabbed the shards yet, so I shouldn't be getting gemstone powder. But if I do, 15 shards, there we go, all the way to level 10, and I should have a couple spare. Yeah, I had 1 shard spare, so that actually was close. I thought it was gonna go over by a lot. It did not go over by a lot, but I got lucky. So As I said, I need iron and emeralds, and I'm finding a lot of places with iron and emeralds. Oh, and I have that wishing compass thing. Yeah, I should turn on the deleter again. I turned it off because I did an oopsie, but I won't be fixing it yet. That's why I turned off the deleter, but I'll turn it on. So, no more wishing compasses. Let's just get it back to into the accessory bag. Drop the wishing compass, pick it back up, and it will disappear. Perfect. So, the goal of this stream was to actually get all the Corleonite that I'm missing. So I wanted to start going towards Boss Corleone's place. Get up there. There we go. I just want the iron. I mean, it's kind of not natural for me to do it like that. It's probably better if I do it like this. See, I mean, iron appears in front of me. I'm getting the extra gemstone powder. All's well. All is well. Okay, so we're here. Now we need to find a place where Corleone is at. Maybe I should ask. Maybe people tell me. Okay. Get the coal. A little bit of iron as well. I have no real clue where Corleone's place could be because I feel like it's kind of random. Maybe there's a pattern to it and people have figured out the pattern, but I don't know it. Oh, and there's a 2x powder event, so it's time to start grinding gemstone powder real hard and forget about the ores for a little bit. I mean, if they show up in front of me, I think I can do about that, but you know. Okay. Why are things not loading? Kind of bugged out. Spruce planks. Why is this so bugged out? What the fuck? Let's try to get around. Even after reloading the chunks, these chunks. Okay. I just want to get through, please. Thank you. Okay. I thought I was lagging, but then I started breaking stone and it was fine, so that was kind of weird. Okay. So we just need to break everywhere until we find it. Until we find a place. Nobody answered, I think, so... I mean, in the midst of these chest lockpick message, it's kind of hard to find any chat messages. But yeah. When we find grunts, maybe we are in luck, but I don't think that's the case most of the time. I need to keep a lookout for them though, because they might be useful. So yeah, I was talking about the patterns because maybe there's a certain height that the place usually spawns in, because all of these Crystal Hollows lobbies are procedurally generated. The things aren't always in the same place. Okay, so I'm too low now because I'm in the magma fields. It will never be in the magma fields. It needs to be in the mithril deposits biome. And yeah, the whole Crystal Hollows is a specific biome once you go under a certain height, and that biome is the magma fields. So yeah, I know that I'm too low once I get to it. Because it won't be the other biomes anymore. It's the magma fields and that's it. Okay, somebody has been mining. Just a normal grunt mob dude. Okay, Golden Goblin, that's not bad. I actually didn't check the Sky Mall. Probably the Sky Mall was a very beneficial one with the Golden Goblins and the Diamond Goblins and stuff. I should have checked it out. Oh no, this just pickaxe ability cooldowns. Or maybe it is now that it's... No, maybe it was before. And I just got lucky with the spawns there when I was mining Mithril back in the Dwarven Mines. What about my chest? Yeah, there we go. I guess I just need to ask. I mean, we can go along the edges, even though I don't think it will be along the edges. And I mean, I think the place, at least that bigger one, is very high, right? It's generally kind of a high. It's not even a structure. It's a cave. It's a high cave, so I don't think I need to worry too much about height because I either mine into it and fall down to where the floor level is at, or I'm at the floor level, or maybe the only problem is if I'm above it or below it. Below it, I think it's hard. Above it, it's probably easier to accidentally be. But because I'm closer to the magma fields now, that shouldn't be a problem either. I just need to actually find the location. I don't know how Skyblocker can get the locations of all of these main places, but it can't get the location of Corleone. And I mean, it can even get the location of Odawa and stuff. Maybe it's based on the chat logs on the old chat logs from the server, so that's how they get the locations. Maybe I feel like that's too hard. Maybe there's some metadata in the server when the first person finds the location. I don't know how that works. I can start throwing suppositions around, but I would never get them. Let's see. Let me just take a look at something. Weird. Sorry. I just need to check out something. Okay, there we go. Okay, what's here? There's something here, otherwise there wouldn't be dirt. Okay, sorry. Just random dirt? No, there's no way. No, there's no way. We're getting close to somewhere. Probably not the place that I want, but it's definitely somewhere, because, I mean, dirt doesn't spawn randomly like this. What the hell is going on? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Why is it still going up? Wait, is this like one of those normal paths? One of those normal Crystal Hollows paths, but it's completely covered by hardstone for some unknown reason? I didn't even know that was possible, but let me just get all of these ores and I'll check it in just a bit. I mean, the other thing is I'm not focusing too much on the chest because breaking ores is not breaking hardstone, and the chests spawn from broken hardstone, not broken ores. But it's crazy because it really looks like a path. But it's a... Wait, was I under the path the whole time? Okay, that was the dumbest thing ever. Okay, so... I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut because only shit comes out of it. I was doing a whole fucking theory about what was going on. I was just literally under the path. Which is rare, admittedly. I guess it's because I was, as I said, I was low. Oh, actually, yeah. I removed the weapon earlier before I got the axe, but that was dumb anyway, because I'll need its ability and I'll definitely need its damage, and as the gauntlet is right now, it doesn't have enough damage to fight Corleone. I just need to get there. And with the time I have available for streaming today, I don't know if that's going to be possible, especially because I need 10 of them. And unless I get really lucky and I find it quickly, it's going to be hard. Getting the 10 Corleonites that I'm missing so that I can move on with forging the drill. If I wasn't also missing 5 mithril plates for which I have to grind. Oh, and actually, yeah, I should be using this instead. Because now that I was talking about it earlier, yeah, I should be using this instead to do the last hit. Or at least to get the rewards so that I have the magic find going. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is not it, but this is a place where grunts spawn. So maybe I'm not too far away. I don't know if they spawn next to each other, but it would be great and cool if they did. There's a chest there, I remember. There's also a trap, I guess. See, they only spawn when you get close to them. That's why getting close is important. In the video game. Don't do that to people on the street. God damn it. The joke would have been better if my voice wasn't like some boy going through puberty. I mean, I can't even... Dude, I'll just keep my mouth shut at this point. Okay. I mean, at least it's some Heart of the Mountain XP. It's not the daily commissions that give you like 4 times the usual XP, but at least it's something. It's crazy that I'm getting close to the nucleus and I didn't find anything. Did a guy get the level 34 player get a Divan fragment? Ah, that's crazy. Okay. I mean, we could have gotten unlucky and jumped into a lobby that doesn't have a Corleone spot, but it's fairly unlikely. But I know that it happened where some locations were missing from some lobbies. I don't know if that was a bug or something that was intended, and in either case, if it was changed or fixed. But it's the second place related with these guys that we find. No Corleone. Okay, wait, what is this about? What is this about? Why is there a barrier here? Usually there's something behind the barrier. But I've been to the 2 sides and I can't find shit. Where does it stop? Where the fuck does this lead to? Am I going insane? Is this because of that location has a little bit of cave to it before? It... Okay, I guess that's what it is about. Fair enough. Fair enough. I haven't really been very methodical in how I search around the mithril deposits. What is that? Oh, that's the Mines of the Fun. Okay. Okay, that's under that dirt path that we were talking about earlier. Really, no chests have been showing up. Kinda sad. I actually should still upgrade my mole perk, almost getting it to level 200. Okay. I think we've seen Corleone's spawn here. Or close to this place. And now that we're here, we might as well get all the gold. Because there's a chest under this place. But there's also a lot of gold, and probably if this gold is like the mines of the Van. There was a pet. Yeah, the goblin pet was useful for this. But yeah, I mean, we can do a little bit of mining. It's not like I'm gonna get the golden dragon pet from this. But I'm getting ready for something like that. I'm getting ready. But yeah, as I was saying, if it's anything like a Mines of the Van, the gold blocks will regen. Just want to get a bit of them. Oh, there we go. Another chest. That the mod wasn't pointing to. Which gives a lot of stuff. 5 diamond essence is tough. 5 diamond essence is tough. But yeah, Corleone doesn't spawn here. We found him close to one of these. In one of the earlier streams. But maybe it was because his actual spawn point was above us or something and he just fell down. And I didn't use enough brain power to figure that out on my own. Maybe there's only one place that actually he spawns in and I'm just going completely schizo. Okay. It don't seem to be regenning though. But okay, that was a little bit of gold. Not too much. Let's go in a different direction, because I think we've been around here. Okay, feel like this place has a chest and I left the chest behind. Yeah, this place definitely has a chest. Okay. I feel like I'll never find it this stream. That's sad. Not giving up. Just trying to be a little bit realistic. Maybe it's down a road like the other one was. That would be the extra lucky thing. The other one was also cutting into the ground of some other pre-design locations. It wasn't in the middle of the stone or anything. This is the spawn. Another one of the spawns, I guess. I don't even know. There's probably more than one spawn in every location. In any case, let's do this like usual. There we go. So many uses. Should be way quicker. Now I can fucking find it. There we go. Found it. This one is the middle one on the second page. Oh shit, I didn't do it properly. Ah, that's fine. Empty the inventory, which was half of the goal. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, this is mine. I was gonna say I don't even know if this is tunnel is mine, but I think it is. I think it is. A lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. Not the biome I want anymore. Not what I want. If that asshole didn't show up in yesterday's stream, I would be able to get 10 Corleonites that I was missing. God damn it. And no, I don't want to waste 10 million. I've already wasted too much money today. Not wasted, because I've consumed all those things and they gave me XP and they gave me power. More fortune, more stuff, but yeah, it's still quite a bit for me. Still. Or at least for now. Okay. What is this? Like the fourth different location with these guys? And still none of them is actually what I'm looking for. Come on, gravel, really? Okay. There is either a forge here or a chest or both. But it's a 2 times powder event, so maybe I should focus on that. So that we can actually properly take advantage of a powder event. And yeah, not do other things. Because I still need the powder. Is it still cheap? Yeah, it's kind of cheap. It didn't go into the hundreds of thousands yet. Almost there. Almost level 200. Won't take that long to get my mole perk all the way to the max. And I think that's the last perk that needs gemstone powder to level up. And I think it's the most expensive among all perks that need gemstone powder. It's the most expensive one. Which is great because other setups that don't need this perk, because I won't be grinding for more gemstone powder, other setups will have more than enough powder. Maybe it will have a lot of extra powder, like I have currently for mithril. For example, I have all the all the main mithril perks that need mithril to upgrade. I basically selected them all, and I have them all upgraded to the max, completely maxed out, dinked out. And I still have 5 million mithril powder to do something. I can't even sell it, I think, so yeah. Just there. Maybe they're planning to do something with it, maybe some kind of conversion, maybe some kind of craftings or anything. Because as far as I know, nothing like that exists. And people with extra powder, it's just that they have extra useless powder. And I'm in the precursor remains, which isn't a bad idea, to be honest. Actually, yeah, let's stay here. Stay here around the border. I think that would be perfect, because this way I can mine all the chests I want, along with some more, as you guys know how it is. And I can get... Why is there... Oh, it's the sapphire gemstone. I thought it was ice. I'm gonna start spitting why there was ice here. But yeah, basically, I'll be able to get all the XP from the double XP powder event. Wait, did I mix XP with powder? Never mind, I'm just on autopilot. But in any case, I'll be able to get powder, and I'll be able to get the automaton pieces, those control switches and stuff that I need for the forges as well. So currently grinding for the forge crafts. Okay. Okay. Okay, another upgrade. 190, there we go. So I was saying that I have more than enough. No, of course I don't. Yeah, for me to have more than enough gemstone powder, I would need... Yeah, I would need to fully upgrade the professional and the gem lover as well. Only then would I feel comfortable with having more than enough gemstone powder. But I mean, when I farm gemstones, I'm gonna get powder as well. So maybe not enough. So maybe I should keep opening chests. And I probably will keep opening chests after I get Mo level 200, because I need the materials. I need those drops. Okay. I'm basically in Khazad Doom. Down there is where the ball spawns. So I'm very low. In height. That's why I travel a little bit up. This permanent... Oh, your chest's full. Yay. Hey. Did I tell you that your chest's full? Yo, hey. Chest's full. Shut the fuck up. Could disable that, but sometimes it's useful. Let's empty the stash so that I don't always get those messages popping and stuff. Because they are a pain in the ass and they lag the game for some reason. Too many items in the stash. Too many items to account for. Nucleus. Can't mine into the nucleus. They don't let me. Even if I wanted to. I really get too distracted by yours. I just don't get distracted by the gemstones because I know I can't insta-mine them, but the ores, I mean, the ores, I can insta-mine the ores. I mean, I guess I'm not totally wrong because I always end up needing them. Not as much coal, I guess. Coal is the only thing that I don't think I have a use for. Unless I want to go for the super minion fuel. In which case, yeah, maybe I should grind coal. I don't remember. There was a time when I was grinding for coal. Even after I got all my minions the lava buckets. I think. Not sure, actually. I need to focus. If it's 2 times powder that I want, it's 2 times powders that I need to get. Focus, focus, focus. The only reason why the full inventory messages are kind of meaningless is because they only get full due to, yeah, technicalities, because they get full and instantly empty again, because once they get full the compactor compacts them. Once they hit the last, like the last slot in the inventory, I get the full inventory message. But then they compact themselves, or they go into the stash, so there's no real reason to pay it any mind. What would be cool, though, would be for me to have enough diamond essence to finally get all my perfect armor to tier 13, because we were very close last stream. We were very close to getting it. Okay, how is it? Too expensive. Don't know if I want to spend that money. Actually, I do want to spend that money. But I thought it was going to be a little bit more worth it. 10 minutes to end. I'll breathe and we'll see how it goes. I changed the pet rules from the mining pet rules that I had to some different ones. I don't remember why anymore. I remember that I did. I need to change them back. Need to do it now. And it's a pain. Actually, I deleted both of them and only created one. When enter combat, cat, when collection of hard stone, get this guy. There we go. Now the rules should be fine. Not this place. No, definitely not this place. Has gold and stuff, but these are just the corridors. Yo, hi, what's up? I'm great, how about you? Velthorn, right? Hi, welcome. God damn it. It's kind of sad that I wasn't able to find that location. I really wanted to find a little bit of Corleonite. But I got Gemstone instead. Not too bad, not too bad. One more. I'm in Gemstone powder. I wish I was getting Gemstones instead. I'm getting a little bit, I guess. What I need is Amber Gemstones. Oh, you're just powder grinding? Yeah, it's basically like me. I'm half powder grinding, kind of half-assing it because I'm also going for some ores that I need for some... For forging some stuff. I wasted too many enchanted ore blocks. Not wasted, I've used up. I need more. So yeah, I'm half doing that, half powder grinding, and half looking for a place with Corleone. Because I need Corleonite. I need 10 Corleonites. For the 655, the drill. I need 10 more Corleonites that I wasn't able to get last time I was here. So yeah, does your lobby have a Corleone? Because I can't find it, and I've asked in chat and nobody told me if there was, or even, yeah, not even if there was, much less the coordinates. But I wish I can even check because of, oh, Bedline client. Is that what BLC is? But why does it block you from? Yeah, does it block you from something? Why can't you do it? Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I'm playing the... I'm playing a mod pack. It's called Skyblock Enhanced Modern version or something like that. It's the modern version because I'm playing on the most recent one because of the forging update, right? I think everybody is kind of slowly migrating to the more recent version because of that update, which is great. The new Minecraft versions are way better than the older ones. At least in terms of performance, it's great for me. Oh, so you're still in 1.8.9. Interesting. Yeah, but I in my opinion, I actually haven't played Minecraft Vanilla for a while, so the versions I'm used to are before the combat update. Cause yeah, I've played Minecraft for a while, so those are the vanilla versions that I'm used to. However, their optimization and stuff is awful. So yeah, I mean, even if I have a good computer, and I do, playing those older versions a pain in the ass because Minecraft is the most janky ass shit ever. And I thought it was like that and it would be like that forever, but they really improved it. They really improved it in the more recent versions, and this version is insanely good. It's insanely optimized. And it gets even better with the optimization mods from Fabric. Or in Fabric, I guess. Now all these modern mods are in Fabric, most of them at least. But yeah, Sodium and stuff. I don't use a launcher, I use the normal... Actually, that's a lie. I mostly use the normal Minecraft launcher, but now that I'm playing a mod pack, I use Motherinth. The mod pack is in Motherinth, so you install the mod pack and you run it from there. No, the mods are in Fabric. The mods are in Fabric, but if you install the mod pack, it will do that for you. I'll send you the link so you can take a look at it. Forge is for the older mods. I modded on my own when I was playing 8.1.9. I modded on my own and I was using Fabric with, or I was using Forge with the normal Minecraft launcher, and I updated the mods on my own, and I added and removed mods on my own, and that's what I was doing here in the most recent version as well. And instead I use Fabric because people in general like Fabric way more than Forge in the more recent versions, and so there are way more mods for Fabric than Forge. But But yeah, I found out this mod pack, and this mod pack solved some issues I was having modding on my own, so I changed the mod pack. I added a couple of things to the mod pack. I added most of these resource packs that you're seeing. I added some new mods, but I mean, other than that, it's the original mod pack. I'm gonna send you the link like I said I would. Give me a second. So there's the enhanced and the modern edition. The enhanced is the old version, which you said you were planning to migrate, so this one shouldn't interest you. But the one that I'm using, ignoring my modifications, is this one. And yeah, that modern application is great. I really like it a lot. It's very clean, it's very fast, it has a lot of mods, it has a lot of information, all versions. I think it's planning to, or it's looking to take CurseForge's place. Because CurseForge is kind of getting old, and I like Modrinth way more. And basically, I think you install the desktop app, and then you can install modpacks and stuff and run them there. And that modpack in specific not only has the mods, all the mods and stuff, and many mods, but it also provides you with an initial configuration of many things, so that you don't need to configure all the mods by hand. They already have many of the SkyTeals overlays, and these overlays that you see on screen are from Skyblocker, most of them. But yeah, it also configures those, it places them on the screen. But yeah, take a look. It might make you migrate faster. I don't know. I'm just really enjoying the more recent versions. And I can't wait for Hypixel to release more islands on the newer versions. More islands in general, and more islands on the newer version. I really like the Forging Island, even though it's just a little taste, I think. But yeah, take a look at Modrinth in general, because it even has resource packs. It has more than the mod packs. It has the mods. So if you want to do the modding on your own, you can do it through there. Download all the mods through there. It tracks all the updates. It shows you the source code if you're interested in that. If you're interested in looking into the mod's code and stuff, it's nice. Do you have a Discord mod that shows all your mods and texture packs that you're using currently? Do I have a Discord mod? Do I have a Discord mod? I didn't even know that was a thing, but I don't have a Discord server. Oh no, I don't have a Discord server. I was just talking about that with one of the viewers, Jacob up there. I don't have a Discord server. I don't think it is worth to have it, at least not for now. So yeah, I don't have it, but I can show you everything that I have, and you can screenshot it or go back in the VOD. So most of the mods here are from that mod pack. What I added, I'll try to remember everything I added. I think I added this 3D skin layer mod, but if I didn't, it's there. I added this chunks fade in thing, which is to just animate the chunks. I added this controlling thing, which helps you find key bindings on the menu, so that you can search for keybinds. I'll just show you in a bit what I'm talking about. I added Jade here, so that it gives you information about what you're looking at. See, for example, here, there in the middle of the screen, you see that I'm looking at Hearthstone. It tells the breaking power. See, there it says ore, it says chest, that's Jade. it has another name. The mod has another name in Forge, but that's the Fabric mod. All these mods are in Fabric. You can see here there's Fabric APIs and stuff. Let me just remove the libraries so it doesn't get confusing. The other things that I've added was the modern... No, I think the modern warp menu was there. I added this one, not enough animations. I mean, it's not really that useful. I can't even really see the animations. I can kind of see them. It's more for animations in third person so that they imitate the first person animations. I think it's something like that. I added... What else? I added Sound Physics Remastered and one up here that I missed, Presence Footsteps. They basically change the sound of stuff. If I stop the music, I've showed this last stream, but I'll show you again because it's really cool. If I max out the sounds, let me just get it higher because the stream sounds are lower. It's gonna fucking destroy my ears, but can you hear it? It's all reverberating and stuff, and I feel like the stone sound is great, especially when you're in a cave, because you hear all the echoes and stuff. I feel like it's great, and that's what that mod gives you. Those two mods. One of them gives reverberations and stuff, the other one takes care of the better footsteps. So yeah, I added a couple of mods, but they are completely inconsequential if you only care about mods that help you in Skyblock. So yeah, all the mods that help you in Skyblock with all the features and all the waypoints and everything that you see here on screen that I have, all of them are... You know what? I'm gonna download... Yeah, try it out. If you don't like it, you can just go back to your old ways or whatever. I mean, or search for other mod packs. This one is probably the most famous one, but there are definitely others, or you can build your own, whatever. I mean, give it a try. If your computer can handle it, and it probably can, better or worse, yeah, it's probably worth it. I think it's probably worth it. And in terms of resource specs, I talked to you about the mods. Sorry for the huge amount of yapping, but in terms of the resource specs, in terms of that, I went all out. You don't need to do that, and that's one of the things that I went all out on because I have performance for that, and yeah, I just wanted to have some fun. So I'm using the Pure BD Craft, this old school mod pack that turns everything into kind of comic booky and stuff. It's a really... yeah, it's a lot of resource packs. I think I kind of went all out. It's a little bit too much, but basically that's the default. The fabric mods, these are always here. The Pure BD Craft is the one, and it's this quality. It's the one for the normal Minecraft items and stuff. These are all just add-ons to it, nothing special, just 3D stuff, damaged items. I mean, they are completely unneeded. Here's the first Sky Reborn. This one is definitely needed. These are for better leaves, so the leaves can appear more realistic. This is to optimize your game a little bit more so that the leaves don't suck up so much performance from your game. This round trees mod is something that I was trying out. It doesn't really work properly. Not all trees are round. It's kind of funny. The Skyblock Dark UI, I really think it's needed. The Dark End mode, I actually never tried that. I need to go there. These two are from the Continuity mod. When you install the mod, the resource packs come with it. The Dramatic Skies doesn't really work unless I install some more mods, because it was working with Optifine, but now that you don't have Optifine because this is Fabric, it's a little bit different, but this just makes your skies look prettier, and this one just makes your sun and moon cubic. Oh, and this is just to change the zombies. So yeah, it's a lot of them. And now I'm gonna have to fucking wait for them to reload, because the first time I do something like this, they have to, I don't know, just recache. Oh, fuck. Hydration check, I guess. And now I fucked myself. Ah, god damn it. I already regret it. Okay. Okay. Now the resource reload's gonna always be failing, so I gotta reboot it. It's the second time that this happens to me. I guess that's what I get for trying to have that many resource packs. So yeah, don't be dumb like me and don't have 100 resource packs. Otherwise, for some reason, they might fail to load. But if I reboot, I'll just have to add them all again in the right order, but it should be fine. Okay, there we go. It booted up. But yeah, that's a lot of resource packs, you're right. But it makes my game look so pretty, because I'm really kind of tired of the vanilla look, to be honest. So let's do this properly. Okay. There we go, I missed damaged items. Let's get it over there. I don't think the order here is really meaningful. But in any case, let's do it like this. Where is Firth Sky? That one is super important. Get this one here, these two, this one, and this one. I think that's all of them. Maybe I should load them one at a time. Maybe that would be better, but let's see if we don't get a fail this time. It's the second time it fails out of like 20, so it's not too bad. But yeah, some of those resource specs aren't working. They were working in my earlier version, the version that you were playing on, 1.8.9. There we go. They all loaded perfect. So yeah, that was just a one-time thing. Trust me. Okay. The chunk reloader thing, that the mod that I told you about here, the chunks fade in thing. It's just so that the chunks look prettier fading in. I kinda care a little bit too much about the visuals, to be honest. And it's like, well, you're playing Minecraft, why the hell do you care about the visuals? But, you know, to each their own. Biggest fucking cop-out, but yeah. I enjoy it. I enjoy it, and I have fun trying to get the resource packs to work with one another, so why not? In any case, I said that I was gonna explain a few more mods. So yeah, the chunks fade in is like that. You have different type of fade ins. I mean, if you prefer the animations, you have animations as well. This one is a little bit too much for my eyes, so I don't really like the animations. What's the texture pack that you have for the Gemstone Gauntlet? It's the most important one. It's this one, First Sky. If you, I'll send you their official. They have a Discord, but I'm not gonna send you the Discord. I'm gonna send you their official website. It's this one. So if you really want to go and not have many texture packs at all, get this one, and you'll be Gucci, because being able to tell all your items apart is the best thing ever. I mean, take a look. Take a look. All these things are textured. Here are the diamond fishes, the diamond trophy fishes. Here are more trophy fishes. Look at this. I mean, I'm just showcasing their textures because they're that good. I really feel like they're insane. Look at the mathematical holes from farming. I really love their texture pack. It's insanely nice. The textures have an insane quality. So yeah, if you want to have a texture pack, have that one. If you want to have a texture pack for the rest of the Minecraft items, the stones, the dirts, and everything, install one for that as well, and put it under in the list. In the list, put it under the First Sky. I don't want to open the resource packs tab again to avoid that problem, but you basically put the more complex resource packs from the bottom up. And if you want, for example, let's see if I can explain this simply. Imagine you have a resource pack that textures dirt, cobblestone, and a pickaxe in a certain way. But you have another texture pack that you really like the way that texture pack has its dirt texture. And so you want to have that dirt texture from that second texture pack, but your base texture pack has those other things that you like, the cobblestone and the pickaxe. If you want the dirt to have a different texture, you need to put the resource packs on top of it, right? So the more on top, the more it overwrites the things that are below. And then you're like, what if a resource pack doesn't overwrite the others below? Then it's no problem. For example, the first sky resource pack that I sent you there, you can see there on downloads you have the full download and the overlay download. The full download is because they have a texture pack with some textures for normal items. That's what full means. The overlay is just for these items, for the skyblock items. I'm using the overlay because I only want to texture the skyblock items, and then I use another texture pack for the normal Minecraft, which is the pure BD craft that I just showed you. So yeah, they don't conflict with one another because the pure BD craft texture pack doesn't texture Hypixel items, and the overlay First Sky texture pack doesn't texture normal items. So each does their own thing. But yeah, basically that's how resource packs works. That's why the order that they're in the list matters. I ordered my texture packs. I think I ordered them correctly because I spent a little bit of time thinking on what would be a correct order for it. Maybe there are many that the order is inconsequential, but if you're unsure, either watch a tutorial so that they explain better than I did what the order means, or go back in the VOD and follow my order. I mean, in any case, I hope you enjoyed the explanation and finding out these things. But yeah, there are some things that are not correctly loaded. Let's see if I can load it again. I'm running a risk, but there were some textures that weren't great. I'm a little bit too much of a detailist, but please work. Already taking too fucking long. Please. There we go. Okay. And it's still bad. Okay, I don't know why that happened. Maybe once I reboot it, it's gonna be fine. So yeah, another one of the texture packs that I had there that I want to check if it's working is the end. It is working. Great. Take a look here, Velthorn. Do you remember how the end looks normally? Do you like this texture pack? Somebody from the Hypixel server did it specifically for Hypixel because they thought that the end was too bright, and so they made a texture pack where everything's dark. And I love this. It looks insanely good with the obsidian and the little bits of quartz and all of these colored glasses and stuff. I think it looks insane, and that's why that's actually why I have that texture pack above the pure BD craft and the First Sky texture packs, because I want this dark end texture pack to color above the First Sky texture pack, because you can see the textures from the end blocks and stuff are from normal Minecraft. They are not from how pure BD craft usually does it, right? That's why. That's because the higher the texture pack is, the more it overwrites. But okay, I'm gonna stop yapping about it. That's about it. let's go back to the hub. Maybe do the experiments. Man, thank you for showing me everything around. But now I gotta go. Yeah, thank you very much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope to see you back. Thanks for listening. I hope I was able to help. Have fun. See ya. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow, Veltorn. See ya. Hope you enjoyed. No, I didn't mean to. Thank God, I didn't mean to sell. It wasn't anything meaningful, but I wanted to. Wait, what? Really? Okay, into the stash. I guess I didn't click that. I messed up. So, yeah, the end texture wasn't working on my initial. When it was me trying to get the mods to work and all the textures to work, and they weren't working. That's one of the reasons why I tried to switch the mod pack. Maybe it didn't do anything. Maybe it was more Oh, I got it. There we go. Perfect. I paid basically the price that it is going for, but at least now I have the atmospheric filter, which is gonna give me a different bonus to the garden depending on the current Skyblock season. So yeah, it's winter, and it will be winter for a little while, I think. Actually, it says late winter, so maybe not. Maybe we're going to spring, and there I'll get farming fortune. Otherwise, I would have way more copper now. I don't know why I sold it for the 300 margin. That was done by me. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I was watching a video or something. I mean, happens, I guess. Carnival masks. Oh, I do have these two masks. Great. I was actually looking for them. I didn't really play the Carnival too much, but masks within Grant Intelligence. So I'm just gonna put them into the museum because they were bullying me to get them. I can now remove them from here, and the salmon mask should be here. There we go. So I got both of those. I played a little bit of the Carnival. I don't even still understand half of the things there. I don't even know when the Carnival pops or not. But yeah, I didn't even remember that this was one of the artifacts. And I told you guys I was gonna... I need to talk to Maxwell so that I can... Okay. Update the tuning for the scoreboard, that's fine. There we go. Tuned. Yeah, I told you guys that I was gonna talk about something. Let me just sell the sludge juice because I have way too much sludge juice. I don't know why it kind of froze there, but sometimes it freezes a little bit here in the hub. So maybe if I go to my island, the FPSs will, yeah, completely catapult up. And there's my stash. The stash is always messing with me. Okay. So I was gonna talk to you guys about what was... Oh, it was the pressure talisman. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's really nothing too complicated. Okay. Yeah, like not at all. I just wanted to tell you guys that I have a new accessory because accessories are important. That's basically why I do everything in this game, to get more accessories. And I got the pressure ring because I remembered that it was one of the accessories that I was missing, and to get it I needed enchanted sea loomies. And in one of the streams, probably like 2 streams ago, I was... Oh, and it even tells me if it's a downgrade from a current accessory that I have. That's very nice. I really like these mods. In any case, I remember that I had a lot of sea loomies, and it gave me exactly 32 sea loomies. I think it was exactly 32. Maybe it was more. Now let me check so I don't lie. No, maybe it was a little bit more. So I only use them for this, and I have 8, so that's 16 plus the 8. Oh, it's 32. Yeah, so I was right. It gave me exactly 32 enchanted sea loomies, so I could get the talisman. I already had a lot of deep roots, and I got the ring. Now I need to basically grind as much as I did for last time, maybe a little bit less, to get the remaining sea loomies for the artifact, and that way I get even more pressure resistance. Now, in terms of sea loomies, I still need more. I still need 32 for each of the abyssal parts, and still for the fishing net and stuff. So maybe that's something that I should do offline. Also for the scuba book, I'll need probably 20 scuba books, because scuba goes up to 15. I mean, we've already checked that before, but it goes up to 15. Or to 5, I'm sorry, to level 5. To get from 1 to level 5, you need 16 level 1 books. To get 16 level 1 books, you need... Yeah, so it's... I said 20, it's not 20. It's 20 level... Yeah, I'm trolling. It's 4 level 5 scuba books, which is a total of 64 level 1s. 64 level 1s means 64 enchanted sea loomies, which is insane. Especially considering that getting sea loomies is kind of inefficient, especially if I have speed, boots, underwater. Isn't there an enchantment? Wasn't there an enchantment like called Depth Strider or something? Reduces how much you are slowed in the water. So I should apply this to my diving boots. And that was one thing that I noticed, is that I was too goddamn fucking slow inside that water. Depth Strider. There we go. Let's see how fast we are now. I actually want to check it out. And we can go to Galatea and... I always feel like when I'm explaining stuff, I yap way too much and I'm a little bit too redundant and hit the same point several times. And I don't know if it comes across confusing because I'm speaking too fast or something. But I try to show as I'm talking, so I don't know. I know you guys aren't my shrinks, but kind of opening up a little bit, because one of my streaming insecurities, you could say. All of these traps are empty. Okay. No big deal, no big deal. Oh, I was talking about speed. There we go. There we go. I should have had this so long ago. So long. Yeah, I'll come over here, and I'll even get the blue fishes, which are way more visible in this texture pack. I'll get the blue and the green fishes, because they are... Oh, and it even shows breathing way better here in the middle. I really like this UI. Really nice UI. But yeah, it's way faster this way. Way faster. Swim around so I can get the enchanted sea loomies. And they even show you the hitbox to hit it. It's great. Okay, I'll be farming sea loomies then. Foraging Fortune probably affects them, right? Not 100% sure, but I think it does. In any case, there we go. Still need to find the fucking thing that I missed. Just sand. Corleone, I mean. I was talking about Corleone. I just saved the screenshot there because something weird happened to the experience bottle, so I wanted to be sure that they were there, or have proof that they were there. I changed into the Rift Ferret because the Rift Ferret has the gain plus 10% experience from XP orbs. I don't know how meaningful that is, especially because there aren't many experience orbs in number, I mean, in this Titanic XP bottle. I feel like it's only one XP ball, but I hope it doesn't work like that. I hope it actually works with the XP values, right? In any case, now I'm changing to the Guardian Pet because we'll be doing this experiment. And of course I have the solvers from the mod so that I don't mess up, because doing these experiments, there are two initial experiments, so that you can set up the last one, and the last one is what matters. But these ones give you XP, enchanting XP, and clicks. You're gonna understand once we go to the last experiment, because that's where the clicks are used. It's pretty straightforward. It's literally how it sounds. It literally adds clicks to to your future experiments. But yeah, that's why you need to do these first. And there, from a point, I think it's from the 10th consecutive one, you get all the clicks. Oh, before you leave, I need help. Press tab. When I press tab, it's like weird. Huh. In that mod pack? Really? Yeah, I got Discord. It's the exact same as my nickname. It's the exact same as my nickname. This one. On Twitch, I meant. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead, show me. What are you seeing? What is weird? Oh. Oh. Is that the mod pack? Huh. Okay, that's... Yeah, that's because of one of the mods. One of the mods has all those other things. Yeah. One of the mods has all those other I don't know, UI elements that you see behind the main tab, right? I don't remember which one it is. But I remember seeing those tabs. They aren't the same for me. They actually look way better than the vanilla tabs with that design around it and stuff. I don't remember which mod it is. Check /Skyblocker and explore the options around. You might find them. Where did I see them? God fucking damn it. I saw something. Fancy HUD and tab. Fancy tab HUD. Oh, this one is from Skyblock. Okay, so I figured that out. But yeah, when I press it, I don't have it. I think it's because of my resource packs and maybe other mods, to be honest. Hmm. Hmm. I was checking for Sky Henny now. I typed /sh, or you can type it fully Sky Henny. It says here the name. I just wanted to check if other... Yeah, I mean, there are many mods. There's Sky Henny SH, there's Sky Blocker, this one, there's SVT. SVT is another one of the mods, and there's Sky Ocean as well. So yeah, he uses several mods. I mean, you'd have to... I think it's from Skyblocker. I think those that overlay is from Skyblocker, but you also have the main overlay as well. I think you were only supposed to have one of them, and you have both. And I only have the vanilla one. I would actually prefer the non-vanilla one. But yeah, I don't know. Actually, it's gonna be a little masochistic on my side, but I'm gonna remove all the resource packs and see if it changes anything in terms of that. But yeah, now it left me curious. Yeah, it didn't change. Yeah, you made me very curious. Now I'll explore all that on my own. Yeah, it might be some of the other mods that's conflicting a little bit. That's the problem with having multiple mods that can do similar stuff. That's the biggest problem. See? Okay, there we go. See? I have these. But it's only here when I'm in the config. if I actually do it, it don't show. But here it says it's active. Fancy hidden tab. Fancy hidden tab. Yes. Yours should also be yes. I just don't know why mine isn't showing. Show vanilla tab by default. Okay, then say no. Okay. Oh, there we go. Found it. Yo, found it. So Skyblocker, open config, and if you go down here, you need to type. You need to do show vanilla tab by default. If you probably have no. You get, if you do yes, you get the vanilla one, but you don't get the fancy one. That's fucking confusing. It's very confusing. And mine doesn't look similar to yours. All of that is very confusing. What I don't understand is, oh, maybe now if I do, there we go. Okay, I'm cooking. I cooked hard. Like I cooked really hard. So, if you want the vanilla tab, let's go back. Let's go back and I'll try to be brief and to the point and explain things correctly. If you want the vanilla tab, you come to Skyblocker, open config, come to UI and visuals, down here fancy HUD and tab, and you probably have no. Click yes, and it will only show the vanilla tab. And you can even disable the fancy tab if it probably also works or helps. So that's that. Now, if you have both of them, you type /sh or sky any, and if you search, you'll probably get something like this. Probably your version is going to be older, but that's it. You type, you click on the, what the fuck is that called? Magnifying glass, and you write tab. Then you go over here and compact tab list, and if it's like this, you turn it off. Because if it's like this, it's gonna show you the compact tab list. And if you turn it off, it's not gonna show you the tab list. Does that work? Does that work for you? Was that it? Did I solve it? There we go. Perfect. But yeah, I mean, similar things are bound to happen on about other overlays and stuff. They are definitely bound to happen because you have multiple mods trying to do the same thing. But yeah, you gotta go. See ya. I hope you had fun. Thank you for being here. But yeah, you'll probably have to do this several times and just play around with the settings to see what's conflicting with what, and so you get the best thing possible. In any case, from the picture you were showing me, you had a very, very nice looking border around stuff, and I fucking don't. And I'm jealous. So, I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. Why is your prettier? Yours is definitely prettier. But how is the secondary tab? What the hell is the secondary tab? Huh? I don't know what that means. In any case, why does your looks better? Yours looks definitely better. Huh. Yeah, I kind of want to check the daily quests out. Temple bonus. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of wasting my temple bonus. Kind of am. That's from Galatea, I think. Trackers. What the hell are trackers? Something changed. I know that something changed. Was it the election info? No, the fuck it wasn't. Timers. What timers? I don't know what timers we're talking about. But his looks way, way better. Why am I locked out? Yeah, I haven't unlocked the Kuder Island. Okay. His looks so much better. How do I get that border around it? Kind of insane. Oh. Let's go for the fancy one. Ah ha ha. And it even, the election thing even has those bars. Those bars kind of look ugly. But everything else looks very nice. Let's see what the difference between fancy and classic is. Wait, I got all the fairy souls here? Okay, that's great, I guess. Yeah, I think I prefer this one. There we go. I just don't know why his out-of-the-box settings were different than mine. Because we installed the exact same resource pack, the same mod pack. Kind of crazy. Let's do it all over again. Then it's first sky overlay. Yeah. Then it's this, 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 and this. At this point, I've memorized it. I think I swapped around 2 of the add-ons from Pure BD Crafts, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. I think it's gonna load. I'm trusting that it's gonna load. And it's not gonna miserably fail. So that I can finish my experiments and end the stream because I'm running out of time, as I said. So there we go. It's a little bit of lag before it loads everything, and there's a lot of people around this hub. I remember that there was a mod that called people in the hub. Let's see. Yeah, that if people were too far away from me, they wouldn't show up. Maybe that is a separate mod. I'm not sure. I need to look into it because that's the main source of my FPS is dying. I mean, the other source is the fact that I'm streaming, but you know, I can't really get around that. No, but okay. So the chronometer run is done. With all that explaining, I kind of got distracted. But I went up to 15, which is the maximum. I mean, you can go beyond that, but you don't get extra clicks or extra XP. If you only want to get the extra clicks, 10 is enough. But if you want to get the full XP, you need 15. Why am I getting the full XP if I already have max level of enchanting XP? Just because I think that the max level will increase in the future. And I'm just a hoarder. I mean, nothing is news at this point. In other words, the sky is blue, like the grass is green, you know? Look. I just got that little message that I have all my clicks for from the first 5 clicks in this ultra sequencer. I mean, it's basically the same thing as the other one, but instead of sounds and positions and stuff, it's way more difficult. But because I have the solver, it shows me where the things are. So yeah, it isn't challenging anymore. But if I didn't have these solvers, if I didn't have the mods, you guys would really need to go full memory, crazy memory thing. And I'm going up to 20 because that's, at least it was, but let's say that's where the max XP stops. And I'm hoarding XP. I want to keep hoarding XP because eventually, maybe years after Skyblock is officially released, version 1.0, which hasn't arrived yet, after, I don't know, like 7 years, it hasn't arrived yet, but we're getting there, maybe, I don't know, 3 years after it releases, which might be in 5 years, I don't know. And then 3 years beyond that, maybe that's when there will be new enchanting, new skill levels and stuff. And yeah, I'm gathering my XP to that point, yeah. Because when I'm old and geriatric, I will be logging into Hypixel Skyblock every day. Yep. Because that's how life works. You always come back to your origins. Alright. Almost there, almost there. That's 19 and one more beyond that. So yeah, basically we aren't seeing it here because we have the solver on, but it would, like in a row, it would show all of the items. I mean, that's why it takes so long for me to be able to click on them. It's showing all the 20 items, and then it lets you click on them, and I go purely out of memory, and I click all the 20. There we go. Perfect. See, so I got 140k enchanting XP and 3 super pairs clicks. And you can see here that the Chronometron and the Ultra Sequence are add-on experiments, and this is the main experiment, just like I was describing it to you. And bonus 3 clicks, bonus 3 clicks, experiment completed, and now you can go into the super pairs. There are several levels. Basically the differences are the rewards that you can get and the number of clicks that you have available to you. And yeah, it costs a lot of XP. Why did I do 20? Because you get the maximum amount of XP. It's kind of meaningless because I'm fully maxed out in terms of XP level. I'm enchanting level 60 because who wouldn't with this experimentation table? But it was like I was joking around earlier. I'm hoarding XP so that when the skill levels start going up to 70, I can fully get that level. It's just me horsing around, and I mean, I like hoarding stuff, so I'm hoarding XP as well. But yeah, it would be way quicker if I only did 5 of them, because I get the clicks. I know. And welcome, by the way. It's just each person has their own quirks, and I guess that's mine. Very quirky and whimsy. Anyway, as I was explaining, for people that are taking a look at Hypixel Skyblock for the first time, the super pairs here are based on clicks. And yeah, it's the amount of times that you can uncover things so that you can find the matches, I guess. And my quirk is only playing Diana and Slayers and jumping around in the hub. Yeah, I actually haven't played Diana in a while. It's tough because it needs a lot of gear. But yeah, I'm not really fully following my quirk because I kind of skip the XP if there are more important things on the board, and I got really fucking unlucky. I didn't get the only 2 important ones. What the hell happened to the stream? What the hell did I just see here on my second monitor? I hope the stream's okay for you guys, because for me it was awful. What the fuck was that? In any case, this super pairs was absolutely terrible. It didn't have anything. I mean, even these grand experience bottles aren't anything special. It would be nice if I could get the Titanic experience bottle that I wasted back. Not that I wasted, that I used. I needed to get to the 350. And I would get 2 back if there was a Titanic experiment bottle on the experience bottle on the board. But better than that would be enchantment books. I mean, like so many insanely great enchantment books that are worth millions. That would be great. But as the little overlay here says, I have been having a dry streak for the last 6 attempts. So yeah, I have absolutely no luck, or haven't had any luck for the past couple of experiments. But I mean, yeah, I mean the rarest books are hard to come by. I think it was this morning or the previous morning I got a growth 6 book, which is not bad. I mean, it's worth 2.2 mil. Not bad at all. Growth 6 is nice, and I got many similar ones. Here, this chest is the one where I get the best enchantments, I guess. There are some giant kills, some titan kills. Most of these I got from the experiments. Oh, I got this one once. Smite 7. See? You get enchantments level 7. And this one isn't the best one either, because people don't go insanely crazy over a smite book. But it's a really, really good one, and it's a maxed out one. That's why you see the rainbow. Taste the sun. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of vampirism and stuff. I mean, all of these books. Oh shit. Holy shit. I had no idea I had a book like this one. But as you can see, I also got a level 6 book, which is Cubism, and this one is way more expensive. I had no idea I had this expensive of a book here. It was kind of lost among all the others. Because it's just Cubism, it's damage against slimed magma cubes and creepers. I have no idea why is so much more expensive. My chat's empty. Oh god fucking damn it, another bot. I thought I had banned you. Another ban. Sorry about that, guys. It says restricted something. Suspicious user. Of course it's a suspicious user. It's a fucking bot. I hope you guys didn't see that message. Please don't click on that link. It's actually not clickable, but please don't go to that link. It's bullshit. It's a classic. These bots go around small channels because small channels are less used to looking at the chat and stuff. But yeah, I'm a complete professional. You can even see that from the viewer count, the follower count, everything. The fact that I have a webcam, so yeah, I try to pay a little bit more attention to the chat so that these things don't happen. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. It's been a 3-hour stream. I am running out of time, so I won't be able to stream anymore, at least today. I will come back tomorrow and try to make up for it, because I was supposed to stream for way longer today, but things came up. Thanks for everybody that came in. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun as well. Thanks for everybody that checked out the stream, even if just for 5 seconds. Thanks for everybody, especially that participated in the chat. You guys always motivate me to keep streaming a little bit more. So that's about it. Thank you, Rambo, for coming in early. Thanks, everybody. I hope I was able to give insightful info. And yeah, just entertain you in general. That's about it. I will be going. I will be back tomorrow, I hope. I always promise stuff and I'm never able to follow up on it, but I hope I am on this. See you guys.